over from...
Opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or messages posted in chat are strictly their own personal views and do not reflect the views of Bolin Services, Inc., a 501c3 nonprofit organization, nor does it reflect the views of the sponsors of this program. Political commentary, if any, are strictly personal opinions and should not be construed as endorsements of or opposition to any political party, candidate, or voter initiative by Bolin Services, Inc. This audio-visual presentation is copyrighted by Kenneth W. Bolin. No rebroadcast, retransmission, simulcast, or other distribution of this video or the audio associated with it is permitted without the express written permission of Kenneth W. Bolin. All original content on this presentation is owned in full and solely by Kenneth W. Bolin. We're not going to have John Cena come on today. Because
what the hell? I was sitting here waiting for the Cena warning. I was sitting here waiting for my boogie tunes. I thought we might play the theme song
we'll
3 times.
On the way. We'll probably boogie tunes on the way.
Boogie tunes on the way out.
out.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. All right.
Well, so you caught me naked here. You caught me naked, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's a sight that no one wants to see.
I think that's a sight.
7,500 girls in the Philippines, maybe.
Well, maybe 3 of them. Maybe three.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to re-record that intro because I need to get a pop filter so I'm not popping all the time on that.
There it is. We gave Jimmy John's a lot of plugs, and then at the end of the show, here you go. Blaze loves it when I wear their hat, so let's get the hat on. Just get it out of the way. Did I put a Bowling Club logo on that hat? That looked good. All right, well, sorry, green screen, but yeah, there you go. That's as good as you're getting for now. An Arby's logo on oh, God. Blaze is going to be so mad.
Let's just
an Arby's logo.
Turn off that green screen temporarily.
Well, yeah, you can do that. That's an option. That is an option. But we'll do it later. Sponsors, Jimmy John's, Arby's. We might have to upgrade the Bolin Services logo. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I smell a 3-way dance, Bob. I want to be in the middle of this sandwich.
We're going to see how this looks.
I want to be in the middle of this sandwich. There we go. All right, we're smack Pierre, huh? Woo! I was just bitching about you because
I know you were. I know you were.
Where you been for so long?
Actually, I had fallen asleep
since you've been gone.
I was taking an Epsom bath and dozed off. And
what the hell's an Epsom bath? I've never.
He's taking that while he's getting like printer ink all over him.
My big fat ass has never had an Epsom bath. What is an Epsom bath?
It's Epsom salt. It's like those minerals, and
what's it
loosen up all your joints. Yeah, it gets in there and loosens your joints up. Like if you're tight,
that's the last thing you need is loosens joints. That's the last thing you need.
You ever try to crack your neck and you just can't? Like,
no,
everything's just all tight. Yeah, that's what I was going through.
I've tried to crack other people's necks, but never my own.
I can do that without my own. I can do that without my hands.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're shitting me.
Yep.
You just did that.
Yep.
Oh, my God. You're a freak, man. You're a zombie. Now, zombies can't do that. Their head just
no, their head will fall off. Just roll right
just lops off there. Well, look, he's the first one in the chat room tonight.
Who that?
Jamby damn it. Jamby damn it. By the way, that is my son's favorite Filipino. Jamby damn it. He just likes the name. And Bob insulted me tonight earlier, Coltrane.
For those of you, by the way, who don't know what Jamby Dambit is a reference to, the Saturday Night Live skit for Eddie Murphy was Gumby.
Gumby.
Go,
Gumby.
I'm Gumby, damn it.
I'm Gumby, damn it.
That's where that comes from.
She's Jamby, damn it.
For you Gen Zers out there who don't know.
For all of you.
Well, hell,
and they're TC from the NC. TC, you're a gorgeous male of a man. Why ain't you got a profile picture?
Yeah.
Or maybe the Bolin Services logo.
You are a fine-looking individual.
Bob, how hard is it, just out of asking questions, the new and improved 36 new logos we've got, one of those South Beach ones, how hard is it to replace, until we get the burger place aboard? And I have to call them before we get them aboard. I just haven't got motivated lately. How hard is it to replace that logo with one of the new ones.
So do you mean the one on the wallpaper or the logo?
Either of them. Well, no, the one in the corner.
The logo.
I can even do the one in the corner, but I can't do the wallpaper.
Well, it'd take a
goodly sum of time.
Well, no, it would take about half an hour probably.
Do you use Canva or Photo, whatever?
Photoshop.
Well,
if it's a half-hour job, we'll just wait till we get the burger place aboard. I don't want to invest half an hour to changing the color of the logo. Even if it is your time, I don't want to invest that either. I don't know. Coltrane got the wife beater on. Is the wife in good shape? Is there a reason that...
It'd actually be the other way around. I'd get my ass beat probably.
Well, if the two daughters ran in from the locker room and started putting the boots to you.
Oh, shit.
Then,
I'm done.
So what do you think of this, Coltrane? This is the first time that we've done the three-way dance with the three-way logos. What do you think of that?
Cool. I like the fact that it hides my microphone, too, so...
It doesn't hide mine. Mine's right here. I mean, I guess I could, but if you want to hear me. But allow me to do the proper introduction. Live from Star Maker Studios in Louisville, Kentucky, for the first time ever, the three of us in a three-way dance right here from Louisville, Kentucky. From the left side of Louisville, we have Bob Hazelwood. Right smack dab in the middle of Cherokee Triangle, right 1.8 miles from the Yum Center, 0.2 of a mile from Jimmy John's, about 4 miles from Arby's. Blaze, about another 4.5 miles from Blaze Pizza, and then to the right of us. All the way out in Phoenix. Well, he used to be in Phoenix, Arizona, but he moved here now. He got a little house across the street, and he comes over here to join us in Star Maker Studios. Star Maker Studios is the new name of the building here.
Playing the role of Scott Jennings will be Kenny Bolton today.
Yeah, I'll be Scott Jennings today. So we're going to change the name of the show, or not. I don't know about the name of the show, but some little signage that refers to this as Star Maker Studios. I just like the ring to it. Speaking of things I don't like, Rat Boy. Can you imagine Vince McMahon? Can you imagine Vince McMahon? Can you imagine Vince McMahon? Yeah. Oh, look at him blowing himself. I didn't know rats could do that. I didn't know rats could blow themselves.
They're real bendy.
They're a little bendy, a little cheese. They like their cheese. But Rat Boy sent me. He's got a gorgeous looking action figure that they're working on. I don't even have anything that looks that good. Bob's got a potential one that one of the Filipinos made looks pretty good. And I must admit that the Filipinos have made a few good ones of me as well. Train, I saw one made of you and the family, the girls.
Oh, yeah?
Did you see that? Yeah, you hadn't seen it?
I haven't seen that yet. I haven't been on social media much.
Oh, well, that would slow it up.
The Filipinos have been invading your privacy and going digging through all your photos. See what
they have. They actually have. There's a great one out there. I'm shocked you haven't seen it. I think I've got it. Here we go. I've been begging her to come. I've been begging her to come in. The pasta tart. Naughty Nicole. We used to call her Nasty Nicole, but that's just nasty. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, just.
But I've been calling. And by the way, hang on. She told me to check my phone that she's got something special she's going to do tonight.
Uh-oh.
Because she got to go to bed a little early. You know, she got
sent you those, did she?
Stop it.
Cue the Rick Rude music.
Here we go. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm looking. Okay, here we go. Naughty Nicole has not been in the chat room in a little bit. She says she wanted to do something a little special tonight. She says, I'm going to issue a nice challenge. Here's the challenge. I will donate tonight. I will break my record from a few weeks ago of $60. She says, I will donate $70 tonight as a challenge if we can raise at least $70 in the room tonight in the first, well, she's assuming we're going to go 45 minutes. All right, I'll give you 45. If we can raise another $70, she will match that. We're giving us a minimum of $140 tonight. Uh-oh. We got a good shot. Because here's something else. You know that Gene Snitsky picture?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, it has finally been purchased.
Wait.
It's finally been, well, there's, and now, well, hang on. As I read on, I'm going to have to Paul Harvey this. And now for the rest of the story. You like the Paul Harvey reference, don't you?
I enjoy that.
Here from the Star Maker Studios, I will read this as it says. King. He asked me not to reveal his name yet. I would like to donate $35, and I would like to purchase the rights to the Gene Snitsky picture. In return, I would like for you to tear that thing up and make sure that no one ever possesses the Gene Snitsky picture. So he's not really buying it. But then again, he wants it. He wants it destroyed. He doesn't want anybody to be tortured. I don't think he's got anything to worry about. Here's another donation.
I was going to ask Mrs. Snitsky's mother had decided to start watching the show, and they were the ones.
Well, I don't know about Mrs. Snitsky. I don't know anything about her. So we're off and running. So we got $35 to destroy the Snitsky picture. That, by the way, was Randy the Macho Man. He said, go ahead. Tell him who it is. Randy the Macho Man Satterley has donated $35 to have that picture destroyed. You got my word. I'll do it. Ain't nobody going to buy the damn thing.
Not like it's up.
And our good friend, I don't know if he's watching the show tonight or not, but I chatted with him a little bit earlier today. George Captor has also contributed $25, so that's 35, 45, 50, 60. Is that 60 we got?
That's $60.
Yeah, so we only need to make another.
We haven't heard from George in a while, but yeah.
We haven't heard from George in a while, so good to hear from George. We still have not heard from Good Chris. I have appealed to him off and on for the last 3 or 4 months. The only way I've ever been able to reach him is through PayPal message and an email. I've sent him an email. I've sent him messages on PayPal. And like I told him, I said, man, if you're going through financial troubles, if there's shit going on in your family, don't worry about donating. You know, you've been a loyal donor for quite some time, averaging probably $75 a month. That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
No.
But when you miss it for 4 months, but we're not asking him to go retroactive. I told him, don't worry about donating. I've said it, and I'm saying it here. If you're out there, Good Chris, not bad Chris, we know what he's about. He just goes around mooching food for my sponsors. That's what he does. He's working tonight, by the way. But no, Good Chris, if you're out, we just want to know if you're okay, man. Not hospitalized. And now I guess if you're dead, you can't answer. And then speaking of, I don't know what updates Bob has or not, but Jerry the King Lawler, the king of strokes, has had another one.
I heard he pulled out an event.
Another stroke.
How many is this? It's got to be 4 or 5.
This is
at least 3.
This is his third stroke in the last 5 years.
God damn! Is he in the hospital?
No, his daughter
had high cholesterol or something.
Okay.
And so,
well, look at me though. I mean, I'm also a fellow king who had the worst diet in the world. I had congestive heart failure. I went from 277 pounds to 589 in 10 years. I may have eclipsed 600. 589 is just the highest they clocked me at. How the fuck have I not had this shit? And that man who never cracked 250 that I ever knew of, he was always 250 or less.
Sometimes it's just genetics.
I guess. I feel bad.
I mean, how many
him.
real healthy people that just drop dead of a heart attack while they're out jogging?
Well, a lot. That's why I don't jog. Joggers drop dead on the side of the interstate all the time. Well, one thing I'm going to let you know, guys, when I die, it will not be jogging and dropping dead on the side of the interstate. That is not going to be what happens.
Unless it's ice cream.
I might die here bitching about other people dying. And people wanted to know if I was going to talk about Charlie Kirk tonight. Somebody sent me the video from the Philippines. Wanted to know if it was real. I'll tell you, Vanessa King, is this real? I didn't even look at it. I said, Vanessa, yes, it's real. I said, no, it's not no bullshit. That is real. I said, but I don't really want to see it.
Right.
And I don't really want to see it. So, as a guy told me today, you remember when somebody got beheaded and they filmed it here?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Well, I saw 18 years ago now. Yeah.
Well, I saw that too by let's see. And wishing I hadn't.
Yep.
And
some shit you can't unsee.
So I saw the thing with Charlie Kirk, and it was in black and white. I'm going, well, how bad could it be? So I click it, and immediately, and I'm sitting here at the computer desk looking at it on my phone, and immediately I had feelings running through me that I've never felt before. Like, oh my God,
like disgust. Anybody
that thinks that man lived another 45 seconds is a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And then Marjorie Taylor Greene, Dutch got mad at me because I posted, I said, because I didn't know that he had died. I think I told Bob this yesterday. I was 45 minutes behind on the news.
Yeah.
Because I always delay it and skip through the commercials and everything. I rarely watch live news. Rarely. Normally, I try to let it get 30 minutes ahead of me, and then I'll start watching, skip through the commercials, and then by the time I get to the end, I'm at the end. So I'm 45 minutes behind. I'm sitting there doing my work day. And then Marjorie Taylor Greene was just on one of the CNNs or MSNBCs. Plus, I went over to Fox to see their spin on it. Oh, boy. Two different worlds of hate going on there, I'll tell you that. Not a positive word being said about Democrats or anybody. They didn't even know who did it. They didn't even know who did it, but it was the left. Said the same thing
Just
about
like when
Trump.
Trump got shot at.
Got shot by a registered Republican, and I hear the second guy that plotted to kill him was also a registered Republican. So two Republicans, but yet the left
was definitely white and had a shirt with some kind of gun, something.
Oh, I saw a guy today that was a former FBI guy, says he doesn't know if that's male or female. Well, I looked at it. I guess I should not work for the FBI because I'm pretty sure, as the girl on Saturday Night Live said, it looked like a man. We're quoting Saturday Night Live here a lot today. By the way, Eunice is in here real quick. She's in school, and I got to do this real quick. Eunice's brother is having a rough go. He's on a inhaler and medications and everything, and of course the mom's been out of work. She doesn't get her check until Monday, whatever date that is. I have helped him as much as I can, trying to keep him above water. We helped her get a business going. She's got a few pesos coming in, but it ain't going to solve this problem. Her brother needs 1,300 pesos. Bob can do the math. That's what, a little over 20? Let's say $25.
$25.
I would like somebody to sponsor his medication because we got a lot of people needing help tonight. A lot of people needing rice. Bob will tell you, I sent him a shitload of receipts yesterday, assuming we're going to do good tonight. Just hope, because we didn't do worth a shit. We did like $40. So I sent out a lot of money yesterday, hoping that we would do good. I can't afford to do what I did yesterday, but I can afford to do it and get reimbursed a little bit of it later. But if anybody's out there that would like to sponsor his did that guy come through? Fuck no, he didn't come through. He owes us $199.
Is that the
he got hacked? The usual guy. Yeah. He got hacked. We haven't seen him in here yet. We haven't blocked him.
One guy get hacked.
He gets hacked a lot.
Yeah,
I don't recall ever being hacked, but he gets hacked a lot. And he claims he tries to send it and it won't let it go through. So
yeah.
Well, there's Carrier Pigeon. There's MoneyGram. There's Western Union. There's a lot of envelopes. There's the PayPal. I know for a fact you have PayPal, and you have Cash App. Is the Cash App or it's Cash App, right? Yeah.
Well, if you have PayPal, they'll go for the people.
Yeah, you have multiple ways to honor what you pledged, and you ignored me for 10 days. Mm-hmm. So, like with a lot of things, hey man, thank you very much, Michigan Mike. Thank you very much. Michigan Mike has been very kind to us recently. He's made donations even after the show is over. Slide us 35 here, 40 there. He does that off and on for months. To where after the show's over, Mike will kick in and do a little something for us. And thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. David Martin, but no, David, no, didn't happen. Thank you, Michigan Mike. But so back to the Charlie Kirk situation. I'm just going to make it clear right now. Don't like the guy. Never had any use for him whatsoever. I don't like anybody that promotes hate and violence. And damn it, that's what he's done. At all these college campuses and everything. I mean, and now all of his quotes are being thrown at him. I don't even post the shit that's being posted on Facebook because I don't want to hear the shit. Basically, I just don't want to hear the shit. Like someone, he talked a lot of shit and he got some shit. But seconds after he was blaming the radical left for violence, he got shot in the throat.
Right.
Seconds. No, that's the video I saw. And I'm going, holy shit.
It was literally right after he asked.
Something
about how many shootings or whatever. He said, do you count gang violence or not?
Yeah. People were talking to him about. Answer. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, people were talking to him about gang violence. Not necessarily. Well, do you count this or that? And he was being smug.
Yeah.
And he has also made the statement a lot of innocent people have to die to protect the Second Amendment. Oh. And that quote has been, I sent that to a few people. Like, well, here you go. He seems to think it's okay for innocent people to die to protect the Second Amendment. And a lot of us think guns are way too fucking easy to get around here. We have more gun deaths than any country in the world.
It's hard to shed tears.
None were shed here. Do I wish him dead? No. I don't even wish Trump dead. And to be clear, and I hate to tie myself into this situation, I don't know that either one of you two have been wished dead or threatened to be killed.
Oh yeah, I did a whole show about it last week.
Did you really? Well, there's been 7 to 15 people that watched that other show that we got rid of on this show that were so offended that I got rid of them for being racist and homophobic and trying to dominate the show that we got rid of them. That was worth wishing me dead. And then my old buddy, James Elizabeth Cornett, wanted me dead so he could kill my son.
That makes
I don't know where this shit comes from. Well, Kenny, do you wish Jimmy dead? No. Do you wish any of those trolls over on that other show dead? No. Do you want to kill any of them? No. Did you want Charlie Kirk dead?
Miserable life.
Did you want Charlie Kirk dead? No. Do you want any of those radical right-wing podcasters dead? No. Do you want Trump dead? No.
I just want him to be a babbling idiot somewhere. Like,
just go away.
Like just slobbering and,
Yeah, just go away.
Lobotomized.
But no, I don't have that in me, guys.
Yeah.
And they say, well, anybody that's out there celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, who could see that? That's got a fucking heart, because if you saw that and you celebrated, you're no better than those shitbags that promote the violence and the death all over. So all Fox wants to do is quote every time a right-winger got fucked over. They ignore the Nancy Pelosi's, the people in Minnesota that were shot and murdered here recently, the countless times that the left has been violated. They ignore it. Didn't happen. But when the right happens, and then Fox was doing a big thing yesterday, they want war against us. Who's they? We don't even know who shot, what he was representing, who he was. They said
somebody
that same
said
shit
the left
about
needs
Trump.
to be exterminated. I can't remember.
Yeah, probably Charlie Kirk. Probably Charlie Kirk was one.
Well, no, it was after this. It was.
The left needs to be. Well, and I had to block somebody today. There was a guy that used to attend Harvard, who, that guy. Well, he made me mad. Well, this is what I was told. He said it was good enough for me. But no, I had to get rid of him a while back because he wanted death to all Palestinians.
Oh,
all right. Well, I'm sorry. It's not all Palestinians that are causing you your problem. And let's face it. Your leader that you worship over there, Benjamin Netanyahu, he's wanted for fucking war crimes. He'd be arrested in about 75 different fucking countries if he showed up there. But no, we welcome him with a fucking red carpet here. We welcome Putin with a fucking red carpet here. He's wanted on fucking war crimes. One question, can I mail it to you? Shit. Need an address. I'm old school here. Well, Chris, my address is well documented and well known. And old school so you don't have any of the ways that people transfer money these days? I mean, that's fine. Tell me how much you want to say. Because if you're going to mail me a check for $10, keep it and do something for yourself.
It'll be a rubber band with some bills in it.
Well, in that case, I'd like to have it.
A whole bunch of ones.
If he's going to put it in a rubber band and send me $10 rolled up like he sent me, 9 ones wrapped in a 5, then I want that,
It's 75 $1 bills.
But yeah, Rat Boy will work it out. Bob, I'll put Rat Boy over. Do we have the action? I don't know who made it. Did I send you the action?
The action figure.
You're just saying that. You've seen it and you barfed, is what you told me.
Well, that's why we don't have anymore.
He's still throwing up. But I tell you what, it is a very accurate, lifelike portrayal of the Rat Boy. And it's one of the better potential it's not an action figure yet, just somebody come up with an idea. It's one of the better ones I've ever seen. I was
about to say, they got a 3D printer over there, or what are they doing?
I hope so. Whoever's got it, because I've seen a couple of nice ones made of me by the Filipinos that I'd like to have sitting right here on the desk, but I don't know what they cost to 3D print. And then there's that one guy that's also wishing me dead, Harry. Harry from originally England now lives in Ohio. Yeah, I got Harry's address. I haven't killed him yet, so I guess he's safe. He's another one. Nervous. He's another one that's wished me dead. I know where you live, Harry, so be careful. And you're tiny. Oh, so the quote made from the broke-ass one after this shit yesterday, who claims he's not a Trump supporter, Charlie Kirk sure as hell was, I'm going to go out and I'm going to start bitch-slapping every Democrat I see. Now, this is coming from a guy with bird legs, weighs about 142 and a quarter pounds, is going to start going out and bitch-slapping Democrats. Well, allow me, being as we all know who you are. The day that you want to hop on a plane and start flying around and bitch slapping Democrats, well, I'll be a Democrat. I've been independent for a long time, but I was forced to be a Democrat for obvious reasons. The day you want to come around and start slapping Democrats, my porch is available to you, and I'll step out there, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you, punk-ass bitch. I'll give you the first 5. You get the first 5 shots, you tiny little bitch. You want to slap me because of the actions of a person that we don't even know what his political alignment is? And now all of a sudden you want to bitch, and all the violence that your fucking side has caused? Yeah, we got some idiots on our fucking side, too. There's a lot of fucking idiots out there. You've heard my position. I don't want to wish any of you dead. I don't even want your stupid ass dead. You fucking Harvard attendee. But now, so not only do you want to kill all Palestinians, which irk the fuck out of me, how anybody could want one entire group of people dead, you claim that you hate anti-Semites, but you run around bragging about your fucking Tesla, and then when I gave you shit about it, that you bought a car from an anti-Semite, well, my synagogue is full of them. Well, there's a bunch of fucking fake-ass synagoguers, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, that are riding around in a Tesla, claim you don't like anti-Semites, but because they made a car you like that gives you a status symbol, you're all cool with it. So let me make it very clear to you. Not wishing any violence. I won't even be the one to start the violence. But if you want to start slapping Democrats and you think you're a fucking tough guy with your little fucking 142-ounce, 42-pound frame and your little tiny bird flamingo legs, fly yourself over here, come to my porch, and I'll give you the first 5 shots. But what happens after that is on your fucking stupid ass. So you think you're a fucking tough guy? Come on over. And yeah, you know who told me what you said, and that's why your dumb ass got blocked today. You fucking tightwad little bitch. All right, so that's out in the open. All right. You all right over there, Coltrane? Woo! Don't want to wish him dead, but if he's wanting to start slapping... Bob, got an invitation to Dallas if he wants to start slapping Democrats around?
Yeah, I don't know any Democrats.
I don't know who you can whip and who you can't, Bob, but he's not on the list of who can.
I don't know any Democrats, so we'll just have to find some, I guess.
You probably don't. The other thing, I've always said Cornette can't whip anybody's ass, needs to keep his fucking mouth shut. Cornette would destroy the Harvard punk ass bitch. It wouldn't even be pretty. He would kill him. And you've never heard me say that about Cornette whipping anybody's ass.
Can you guys hear me?
You're actually louder now than you were.
Am I? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, you tone it down just a touch there. You should be fine.
Okay, how's that?
From Star Maker Studios.
That's good.
The Train. So you had to have a talk on your own show. So who's wishing you dead, Train? Who and why?
This
besides Michelle.
Besides her and the 2 daughters.
I had a friend who
that said that we would kill you, Daddy, so we could have Kenny Bolin be our daddy. Other than those.
Yeah. No, I have a friend who just, once I got busy, I wasn't answering her stupid.
You got busy? And all of a sudden, oh my
I got
God.
busy with it, baby.
But she turned out to be a little crazy, so she started talking all crazy and shit. And I was like, you put the boundaries up, and then they get pissed off.
Well, you gotta
my own hands. So
gotta lock the door sometimes.
Yep, exactly.
All
Well, then she came on the show 2 weeks ago it was a black dude named Schwain. Okay, now no actual black person names their child Schwain. That sounds like something a white person would name a black person, like as a character.
Yeah. I don't know any Swains of any color, to be honest with you.
Well, and then when I did a reverse search, it was from a gay porn site from like 5 years ago. And she stupidly said some of the exact same shit that she said to me in the text. It was like 38 seconds of actual research,
Okay. Okay. All right. Well. All right. Well, there we got that going for us. So, and I guarantee you he will get the clip of what we said here, but how anybody could wish death to an entire group of people, or you want to smack, and you're not capable of doing so, just go ahead and admit that. Why you want to address an entire group is like me. Bob, what are the guests we have on this show? Predominantly Democrat or predominantly Republican?
Yeah, predominantly
Republican.
Right-leaning people.
Yeah, right-leaning people for the most part. I don't need anybody to come over here and confirm my beliefs, but I will have. And for Charlie Kirk, if you want me to say something good about him, apparently there were people that viewed that he liked to put himself out there and have the conversation and put himself in front of people that don't like him. Right. All right, now they're raising money. They're raising money for Charlie. Charlie raised $81 million promoting Donald Trump. He had an open door to the White House. I don't, and here's the thing. This is the most ridiculous fucking thing I've ever heard
So,
of.
and this is the good thing that Kenny is saying. So,
This is the good thing. This is as good as it gets. He did put himself out there to have the debate. But then again, you know, he'd be smug and a shitbag about it. I've had people
Never
on here
shows
have
when
the
he gets his
conversation.
ass kicked.
No, never shows. And like Balls when he got drug out and got his ass pulled out of a car and beaten up by a 15-year-old girl. And all of a sudden we had to call in ICE and the military because Balls got yanked out of Big Balls. I'm sorry, got yanked out of a car and got his ass beat by a 15-year-old girl. Well, that was one of Donald's boys, Elon's boys. So we got to call in the National Guard to protect Big Balls. So I was going somewhere with this. So
Big Balls. What are we talking about?
Big Balls is one of Elon's boys, and Big Balls was they're one of the ones that went through all the and got hundreds of thousands of people fired in the government. That guy,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, that guy, and apparently he got yanked out of a car in Washington. And a 15-year-old girl and some other guy just beat the shit out of him, just fucked him up bad.
Damn.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. I'm shocked you didn't hear about that.
I'd make up a story at that point.
Well, he did make up a story. He didn't tell anybody it was a 15-year-old girl that beat his ass, and then it got reported. Well, it was a 15-year-old girl that got most of the shit in.
Oh my God.
So they didn't want anybody knowing about that part for good old Big Balls. But no, thank you, Michigan Mike. Eunice has just thanked you there. I thought I threw it up on the there it was, right? Yeah, Eunice is thanking you so much. I'll get that over to Eunice here just as soon as the show's over. And I told her, she's in school right now. She said, I've been crying because my brother's in a lot of pain. You've helped us so much. I know money's low. I said, well, let me address it on the show, and there might be somebody out there that'll do that for you. And Michigan Mike was kind enough to do so. And Mike knows where the money goes. Everybody on here knows where the money goes. My meeting with Scaramucci is probably going to be delayed a little bit because he now, not only did he have to go to Hong Kong, I spoke to his office yesterday. He's now going to Italy, and he's got one other country he's going to. So it might be 2 or 3 weeks for actually get with Anthony. But once we do, I'm sure some good things are going to happen because he told me they would, and I trust him at his word. Let's see. Cheska, what's that? Which means she doesn't have a load. Jasmine, good morning, sweetheart. Watching your show. Paul RJ. I wish they'd take you off the air. Jenny, my daughter needs transportation money for school. Eunice, okay. So I think we're up to date. And Chris Schmidt is watching the show. We'll watch the show later. He is he's at work. But yeah, I got that word today. So I blocked the dumb fuck. I've tried to be cordial and tried to be nice. But no, I ain't playing that shit. And if you want to label, it'd be like me labeling every Republican, and just wanting to kill them all because they like Trump, or because one person did a horrible thing. I put everybody in that group. I don't play that shit.
Yeah. So I'll say this: the part about even if the shooter turns out to be some left wing, whatever.
I have a feeling it's going to be a left wing college student that had heard enough of his hate and shit. Is what it doesn't justify it. No way in hell it should happen. But people now 80% of the people out there right now are easily triggered. Anxiety, depression. Almost everybody I know goes through it. I don't know how I got out of it. I got family members that go through it. Close family members that go through it. Coltrane deals with it. I don't think me and Bob can be affected. You have to have a heart. Probably to suffer from anxiety and depression. Yes, he just doesn't give a shit.
Just give him the Oli point.
The points of Oli.
If no matter what this person's political persuasion was,
And
if I had to guess, I think I'm right, but go ahead.
It probably is. Yeah. I mean, that makes the most sense. But that's one disturbed, radicalized person.
Yeah. That's one fucked up person.
It's like whoever the guy that shot or the people that killed the state representatives in Minnesota. You don't blame every single
we can't blame them all.
Person.
Well, there were two more shootings today, wasn't there? One in Colorado.
They had a school. They had a school shoot. They had a school shooting the same time, almost exactly same time. Charlie Kirk got shot.
When all the historic HBCUs,
but that didn't get any coverage. That didn't get any coverage. The school. I didn't know about the school shooting till today.
Yeah.
I had to see. Well, CNN had to report.
There
Well,
was
yeah,
something in
a school
Colorado
shooting.
and something in Florida.
Well, Colorado had the school shooting. I didn't hear about Florida.
Yeah, there
What
was
they have.
I think a couple of people got shot at. I can't remember where it was, but it was on the news today because DeSantis was saying some stupid
Oh,
shit about
Jesus Christ. And it wasn't the guns, it was the person, right?
it. Yeah, you know.
It wasn't the guns that did it. I got news for you stupid motherfuckers. It's the guns. Every motherfucking time, left or right or dead center, it's the fucking guns. We make it too easy. We make it too easy for mentally disturbed people to get them. And if they weren't mentally disturbed, let's say Bob goes out and easily gets a gun. And I pissed Bob off many times. You think I want to live next door to Bob? Think I piss him off and he's got a gun? He might just point one out his window and there's that big fat motherfucker right there. I can shoot him. I can shoot him and nobody be none the wiser.
How do we know that the shot didn't come from within though? Because wasn't he declaring that he wanted the Epstein files released too?
He was at one point, and then I think Trump got him to back off from it.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time that he wanted the files released too. And they're now one Republican short. And apparently Trump has got a lot more deep shit in those files than people to be talking about.
Well, you know you're in bad shape when Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren
Oh my
Boebert
God. Oh
are
my God.
on the side that wants the shit released.
Yeah, that is. Vanessa's the one that sent me the video that rattled my cage.
Yeah,
And I clicked it. Like a. So Cameron, the Cole County Crusher, he says, King, I got the color version. I said, well, good for you. I saw the black and white when I sit here damn near just, Bob, I've never felt the feeling like I felt when I saw the bullet hit his neck. And no, there was no celebration. There was no tear.
Seen it. I don't want to see
it. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, even you don't want to see this. Even you.
Yeah,
Not even through your Oakley glasses, you don't want to see this.
And I'm the type of person that can watch an autopsy. You know,
well, I can do that, and like I said, I've watched The Walking Dead. I've seen a lot of bullets go right through the head, and those don't look as bad as what I saw yesterday.
Yeah, something about it being real that kind of.
And then this mentally disturbed fuck on the train the other day, this beautiful Ukrainian girl.
Yeah,
and that touches me because I got a relative that dates a Ukrainian girl, and this girl's she's a fucking model. Now on the train, she's in her workout clothes, hat on. You know, she wasn't on her portraying anything special. She wasn't on her trying to be pretty. She's just trying to get home, just mind her own business. Sits on the train in front of this guy, and then he sits there for 4 minutes, and then he gets up and stabs her in the fucking neck. And there's video of it. Now, fortunately, all the news stations have been kind enough to, when he draws back, they don't show anymore. But I guarantee you, somebody's got something.
Oh, yeah.
Showing her, and she died on the train. And I saw the pictures of her, what she really looks like when she's, dressed for business.
She's made up. Yeah.
Oh my God, one of the most beautiful
gorgeous.
girls you'd ever want to see. And I know we're not supposed to kill people based upon their looks, whether they're pretty or ugly. But she was a beautiful girl. Didn't bother anybody. So do you know why he killed her? Have y'all heard this reason?
No.
Because he gave a reason.
What was it?
She was reading my mind.
Oh my God.
Bitch was reading my mind. Now and he had been in prison for 5 years, and his own mother said he was bad when he went in prison. He was fucked up when he came
he had
out.
Like 14 arrests, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't know if it was 14, but he had a lot, and he'd been in prison for 5 years. Jeez. And then everybody's talking about no cash bonds. What murderers get let out on no cash bonds? Y'all know of any? Have there been any murderers let out on no? Because they're always bitching about, well, these no cash bonds, that's the reason. No, I don't think so. I think no cash bonds are probably for shoplifting, teenage shoplifting, probably especially. Do we want to lock up every teenager that stole something? Well, better build some more prisons. Better get the Everglades expanded. If that's what we're doing.
Oh, Nebraska's talking about doing a little something like that too.
Thank you, sir, Kenneth. Honey, I do the best I can. I do want to get your son's teeth replaced in the near future. Once me and Anthony Scaramucci get a plan put together and get some more money rolling in, I'm going to get your kid's teeth replaced like we did with Ye Ling and a couple of Art Gel, a couple of others. Your son is on that list. She also has 3 of the most beautiful daughters you ever saw. I think they're 15, 16, 17. I forget their names. Joan, feel free to type their names in here. Smart girls, beautiful girls, shy girls. Everybody's shy in the Philippines. Well, one of them needs a phone replaced for school. It's I guess. Yeah, well, you can talk about that. I can't. She's I think the 16 or 17-year-old needs her phone replaced. It's got a bad screen. Is it an iPhone that's out there for 2,000 pesos or something? I think. Well, honey, let's see. Dad, please accept my friend request. If you need Dad, we are hungry because we have no money to buy rice. Dad, Mom doesn't have a job still. Well, I know, honey, but you're somebody in your family put you and about 3 or 4 other people up to having money come into the same home. And that's why your account and about 3 or 4 others got blocked, is because it's not like y'all were living a life of luxury. It's not like I feel bad that you all got the money, but it's not fair to those that we try to help once a month, once every 45 days, once every 60 days. And if this is really you, and chances are it's not, I'm not blaming the girl in the picture. She was a sweet little, and she's in a lot of the videos I sent to Anthony Scaramucci. Their house needs help. Their floors need help. Their ceilings need help. And we have been of some help. But you can't have 5 people living under a roof with 4 or 5 different accounts and not tell me what's going on. And that's what happened. And I blame the parents for that, or parents, whatever the case may be. So when big money comes in, I'm still going to help you. But when there's small money coming in, we have to distribute that fairly to those that need help. And it's nothing against you or your family. And let's see.
Except the lying part, that's kind of...
Well, if you want to bring that in. I'm top 3 in our class. My average is 95, Dad. I'm making up for it with your help. Well, yeah, I know. I know, but... Honey, I can't do a thing until me and Anthony Scaramucci come up with what we're going to do and how much money we're going to get. And
let me say, he can't do it. I can't either. So don't come to me asking.
Yeah, and that's the other thing.
Well, Bob can do it. He just won't.
I just won't. And if you reach out to me directly, I'm blocking your ass. I don't.
Oh, that's very Oli like, right?
Yeah, I have too many people. Please tell Sir Kenny to unblock.
There was no need for what billionaire Bob just did right there. To say I can't help you. Oh, I could solve world hunger like William Buffett today.
I'm blocking your ass.
Did you hear what William Buffett did today? Wish I'd have got to him for. He donated $6 billion to solve world hunger, and I guarantee you a tiny fraction of that is going to get into people's mouths. I guarantee you. By the time all the administrative, if he'd have given me $6 billion, the 3 of us would have took our cut, and then that other $80 would have went right into the people's pockets that needed it.
Yes,
what we'd have done. $6 billion. I know what we could do with $1 million. I know what we could do with $1 million, tax-free $1 million. What we could do in the Philippines? Now, no, we're not going to change everybody's lives, but everybody's lives are going to get a lot fucking easier that reached out to our show. Now, I don't know if we could distribute $1 million by ourselves. We can distribute $50,000. I know we can do that. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're set up to do, to stay on the small tax form. So I'm going to try to see if we can get a group of people that can make a 3-year commitment to where we got $50,000 a year coming in. No, that's not going to solve the Philippines hunger problem throughout the country, but we can dramatically improve a lot of lives. 13,000. I mean, probably by the end of the day, my SendWave account alone will have $13,000 coming out of it. I guarantee you, I have not personally raised $13,000 in that account. Bob is probably pushing a couple, $3,000 on his at least. The things that you've done. People out there, the Michigan Mikes, the Jeff Stanford. Jeff Stanford mentioned that he's going to do something nice for us. I just don't know what. He said his goal is that he wants to reach $1,000 in donations with us, and he's a little short. I don't know where he stands. I do know he's made a few $100 donations since Jeff got affiliated with us. Jeff told me he doesn't want anything in return. He says, all I want is one of those quality Bowling Club water bottles. I said, well, I think we can do that. So I'm going to order him a new one that'll be guaranteed not to leak, because a lot of the ones I got are old.
Since he specified and they might quality ones, right?
That's going to. Yeah, it's going to have to change it. Well, the ones I'm sending out right now, I'm telling you ahead of time, are decorative pieces. Set them up and look at them, because I think I got 2 around here that aren't leaking yet. But I've bought 16 of these bottles, and I think 14 of them eventually start leaking, and they're made of metal. I don't know how, but they leak from the bottom. I had a red drink in one of them the other day, and I'm sitting here on my zebra tablecloth. There's just red drink all over the table. We're starting to leak it out of the blue. So, honey, there is not much that I can do. You're the cutest and sweetest thing in the world. If you are the person writing me right now, and you might not be, but I will help your family again. I will help your family again eventually. Too many people lied to me, and the one thing that will get you disqualified on this show is lying, regardless how bad you need the help or what. They say the truth will set you free. Well, the truth will keep us in good graces with you. And there's people in your family that have lied to us.
And we'll find out.
And we will find out because people in your neighborhood will rat you out, which is what happened to you all. And then I got a list of everybody that lived in your house that had separate accounts. I almost cut somebody off last night. There was a young lady that needed help, needed rice. I was about to send her $30. That was going to get her 25 kilograms of rice. And then I punched in her information, and that name was at the bottom of my list, which means I have put that name in recently. So I wrote her back. I said, honey, who else in your house has asked me for money? And she says, nobody. I said, are you sure? I said, because the name you gave me just popped up at the bottom of my file. Somebody has used that name to get money before. Oh, Mr. Boland, that is the store that's in my neighborhood that we go get the money. Because not everybody has a Gcash account, has proper ID and all that shit. So they have to get their money. So I almost cut her off because she was using a store. And I didn't know. I thought it was her Gcash account. But no, it's a store that's in her neighborhood. And yeah, I'm sure 5, 6, 7 people. But that's not what happened with her family. These people had their own Gcash accounts. There wasn't one store coming up. I could have forgave that. Cheska
hustling
sweetie.
center.
Cheska's my sweet little girl. She is in college, back home now, and she's been sick a lot lately. She's been needing medication money. I've been helping her as much as I can. She needs a load for her phone and some food money. So if we could raise 1,200 pesos for her, let's say 1,500. That's under $30. So if there's anybody else out there that would like to sponsor Cheska to help her with her medication, a load for her phone, and food, $30 goes a long way to help her. So if there's anybody out there watching the show right now that would like to sponsor Cheska the way Michigan Mike did with Eunice's brother, and Eunice was crying not over her brother, because they need $30. Her mother doesn't get paid till Monday. I don't get a check again till, well, honey, I'm trying. You know I try. And you know there's times that I borrow money to help you. Yeah, I like being the meat in the sandwich as well.
Just rotate it there.
You like being the Lucky Pierre.
I look Lucky Pierre. So we need about a $30 sponsor out there that will help Cheska, and that will help her get her medication she needs to help her breathe. That will get her food for the week, maybe 2 weeks, and a load for her phone so she can continue to do her studies. $30 to do that. 35.
You got to feed these puppies real quick before they eat something they got no business eating. I'll be right back.
Feed them puppies. Feed them puppies. So just like Michigan Mike sponsored Eunice, I'm looking for a sponsor for Cheska, and then that way we can use the other money to distribute to several families out there in need. Let me see if we got any other donations. Probably not, because people have been telling me what they were going to do. George with the $25 donation. We do have I think we have enough in to cover the $70 challenge, right?
Yeah, we have 25 from Michigan Mike,
and she sent it. She sent it. Yeah. TC from the NC with another $10. Thank you, TC. Michigan Mike, he said he didn't send 25, he sent 30. Thank you, Michigan Mike. Very sweet of you. Appreciate you, buddy. And so where are we at on total? 70 from
yeah, so we got 30, 70.
Yeah, and she sent it. I got it here. She sent it.
135, 145, 170.
170 for the night?
Yeah.
You sure?
Well, I mean,
don't seem like that much.
So
70 of it's hers. Yeah.
70
okay.
From Pasta Tart, that's 100.
Yeah.
Randy Saturday with 35 is 135.
The Macho Man, yeah. Well, that's my money because I have to destroy that picture.
Yeah.
No, we're donating it.
And then so 135 TC with $10 is 145.
Okay.
With Captors 25 makes $170.
All right, let's do another $30. I know that there might be some people out there wanting to watch the Redskins and Packers tonight. The opening play. Have you seen the opening play of the Wake Forest versus NC State game?
No.
I want you do you have the game recorded? Do you have the ability to watch it from the beginning?
Probably.
We'll see if you had my YouTube TV account. You could.
Which
I offered to you for free. I've never offered anybody that account for free.
I know.
I've never in the history.
Yeah,
I'm always looking to make $49 off that account.
Then I would have had to hear for the rest of my, Bob, on and gave you that YouTube.
I gave you the goddamn thing. Well, I'd hung it over your head. I mean, let's not think not. Goddamn, Bob, you've got a $290 YouTube TV account. What do you want from me?
It's not like you've been watching my Peacock for the last year and a half or the Paramount that we had. But
do you want the $3.99 a month that cost you? Is that what you're wanting? You want me to go retroactive?
It costs way more than $3.99. I think it's
you're an idiot.
You're $4.50.
$4.50. I didn't know. Now one guy I got to give a shout out to, Dustin Anderson. Dustin Anderson, for 3 or 4 years, has been letting me use his Major League Baseball TV account. I watch that thing a lot because there's the condensed games, the recap games, and you can see every game. That's how I watched Bob Hazelwood's Texas Rangers just put an ass whooping on Milwaukee, which no one else has been able to do. Milwaukee could take on a fucking all-star team and beat them, but not the Rangers. And the Rangers were playing as shitty a ball as anybody for quite some time. Rangers couldn't buy a win there for a while. But, Bob, who's the hottest team in Major League Baseball for the month of September for the last 11 days? Who is the hottest team?
It's pretty. It might very well be my Rangers. They've won.
Well, it ain't. It ain't.
Is it Milwaukee?
It ain't Milwaukee. No, not after losing 3 in a row. It ain't.
Oh, did they lose 3? Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Texas beat Milwaukee 3 in a row.
Seattle's been pretty hot.
Seattle been playing good ball, but it ain't them.
It's probably somebody stupid like Pittsburgh.
Like the Athletics or the A's.
It is somebody stupid like Pittsburgh, and geographically, you're not that far off. The hottest team in Major League Baseball was the joke of Major League Baseball most of this year, the Chicago fucking White Sox. Or the hottest team. I think they won like 9 of 11. 9-11. And another thing that disturbed me, pending who you know and who you blow gets you preferential treatment with the FBI. So the FBI is all over this shit. Kash Patel. And there was criticism that Kash Patel is giving away way too much information to be able to find this person because everything he's making public, the guy that did it is going, well, all I got to do is burn that now. Now that I know they're looking for that, well, all I got to do is destroy that or put that in liquid acid, burn these shoes in a dumpster. And they said this guy's an idiot. They said that Patel is telling the guy everything to fucking destroy. You don't do that. You keep your fucking mouth shut, and then you surprise them. They said they shouldn't have put out 80% of the stuff. Yeah, we need to know you're working on it, but don't tell the guy what you got on him because then he's just going to destroy it.
Everybody's
might not have thought of it.
To be the breaking news.
I know. They
don't care if it's true or not.
But no, this guy, this former FBI guy, and then of course, what has this government done? They fired a girl from Pakistan who was one of the top agents of the FBI in Utah, and she was from Pakistan and female. Well, Kash Patel told her, "Well, we don't need you anymore," even though she was decorated and glorified top agent in the state of Utah for the FBI. She was fired because, well, we have determined that you're not good for our office. Well, not good for our office means you got dark skin and you're female and you're from Pakistan. So we ain't got no use for it. So they got rid of her. And then Kash Patel's out there just fucking everything up, doing everything the wrong way. He can't look you in the eye. I'm not trying to be insulting or anything, but try to look Kash Patel in the eye. Good luck. That stupid fuck. And he's fucking everything up. And what else we got? They fired her. And they fired a shitload. I mean, there have been hundreds of thousands of jobs liquidated in law enforcement and government agencies because they're trying to line the pockets of the Facebook guy, Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, and a few, the Apple guy, Tim Apple, as Trump calls him, trying to line their fucking pockets and then fucking the rest of us. And if you don't think hard times are coming, Dusty Rhodes would be a great guy to be talking about it right now. Hard times is coming. Because, man, the tariffs are just now starting to go into effect. Costco's released what it's going to do. Walmart released. And Walmart has always been kind of friendly to the Trump administration. Kroger's always been kind of friendly to the Trump administration. But they're telling you right now the tariffs are going to be fucking y'all, and it's coming soon. We've eaten all we can eat. Now y'all gonna have to eat some, is what they're saying. Amazon is saying shit's coming. Medical people, shit's coming, and it is. I mean, when 90% of the experts tell you one thing, and you listen to the 10% that are trying to line the pockets of the rich so they can fuck the poor, well, that's what's going on right now. And there's got that going for us. So do we have a sponsor for Cheska? Anybody out there want to step up and help Cheska? And I think Sanford's going to do something tomorrow, but he hasn't told me what he's doing. He's on the West Coast. I think he lives in Seattle. He's out there in Macklemore land. So let me see if I got anything in my inbox. Cheska, Rat Boy, what are you going to do? And if you're going to mail it, I mean, just tell me what you're going to mail. Rat Boy, if you're still watching.
If that is your real name.
If Rat Boy, and it probably is. I mean, if you look at the picture, where's Rat Boy? I got to, if Bob hasn't seen this, I have got to send him this. Oh my God. Well, this is new. I haven't seen this, Bob. So breaking news for both you and Cole. I'm sending you what Rat Boy has sent me today. I hadn't seen this, but I got to send, here's the action figure, Bob. Tell me this ain't the greatest thing you've ever seen. And tell me that he did not earn the name Rat Boy, because that's what he looks like. That's him.
Yeah.
All right, so there it is, guys. Coltrane.
Taking a second.
That's Rat Boy. That's Rat Boy. That's his action. That's his potential action figure. I'd print that out right here.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is the second greatest. Is the second greatest thing I've ever seen. After a 45 billion way tie for first.
Oh,
do you want to upload that and show it to the people?
No, I don't.
Especially the elf one.
What would you rather show? Rat Boy's picture or the Charlie Kirk shooting? What would you rather show?
Oh my God.
Which is more offensive to the human eye? Which is more offensive to the human eye?
I can't decide on this one, man.
That's rough.
That is disturbing.
Rat Boy, I apologize. What do you mean you're going to let me? Rat Boy, you don't know what your donation's going to be.
Well, figure out my donation.
Now, guess who we haven't heard from tonight? Guess who we haven't heard from? Karen McDonald.
Oh, that one too.
Karen McDonald was bragging to me. Karen McDonald, let me go off on that idiot for a minute. Karen McDonald finally paid the $50 he owed me after a 1-year shaming campaign to get him to pay all the money he owed me. And he owed me like $150. He finally paid up. So he's bragging to me, King, I'm going to be at the San Diego game. Be looking for me. Be looking for send. Oh, Randy wants the picture of Rat Boy. You might send me a message. Send me a message, Randy, so I can forward it to you.
Picture, all right. You know what?
It's like when your friend says you got a hot girl he's gonna set you up with, and she show up and
this is we're gonna give a public warning here.
Where's Edge Copeland at tonight?
The following content could be disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Seriously advised.
I'm going to let Eunice see Rat Boy.
Okay, that was enough of that.
Hang on. Where's the Macho Man?
Well, there it is, Kenny. There's the Rat Boy.
Well, there it is. There's the
viewer
holy shit. Holy shit.
Advised.
That's like a scare rat. You can just
and
put
you
that
know
down
what?
On
those little things in his arms, I think are okay. Here, picture, please. Well, you're saying please now.
No, you don't want a picture now. Here, there it is.
Hang on. Well, there it is here, but I'm sending Randy his own thing here. Well, I thought I was. Where's? God damn.
There you go,
Randy. Well, shit.
You're more famous than Gene Snitsky.
Or infamous.
People are going to be paying $35 for him not to make that action figure.
Well, there's a way to go about it.
There's a market for you there.
Well, I disagree. I think it's the greatest action figure I've ever seen, is what I think. If I could spell Randy, I would be able to forward him that picture. Randy might have a 3D printer. Randy might be going into business for himself. All right, Randy, you should have it there in your own home now. And let me send you the other thing that Rat Boy sent me.
Now that you'll need to get your home fumigated.
Because now Rat Boy is apparently going to be an elf. Hang on here. We're just killing time over here at this point, anyway.
Yeah, we had NFL picks, but I assume we'll get to those.
Well, we'll do them. We'll do them.
Sunday's games are over.
I mean, we're waiting on a 30. We're waiting on a 30. We're waiting on a $30 sponsor for Cheska because somebody out there is going to do it. I got every confidence. Somebody's going to help Cheska out. I don't know who it is. Could be a surprise.
It would be a surprise.
I tell you who it won't be. It won't be Bad Chris, because I asked him yesterday to help and he didn't do it. He ignored me. I don't like being ignored, right, Bob? I don't like it.
What?
Not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, there you go. So I got the Rat Boy. You want to show the Rat Boy elf at Christmas time?
No.
No, you don't want to show that either. Well,
No.
Rat Boy, I'm doing my best. I am doing my best to promote you over here, Rat Boy, and Bob, the editor, is just blocking everything over here. Looks like an arena rat had an affair with a crackhead. Oh, now there's no need for that, Randy. No, Randy.
There's no
that's
need
hate.
to insult crackheads like that.
No. What did a crackhead ever do to you to say that about them? Stop that shit.
They're the most motivated people in the world.
That man's about to donate a $5 bill wrapped up in 9 ones. Y'all leave him alone because he might be donating something. He might be donating something big here. All right, we need a $30 sponsor for Jeff. Maybe 35. Come on, man. Somebody do it. Rat Boy, get a fucking PayPal account, you little shitbag. Sponsor Cheska. I might hook her up on a date with you if you can get to the Philippines. He'll probably just load up on the back of a UPS truck, get on a plane, just come out like a little rat with cheese.
He'll just get someone to put him in a package and they'll like
Put him in a package. Put him in a package.
With a bunch of
I
glitter.
wonder if Rat Boy could beat the broke ass Harvard guy. I bet Rat Boy could beat his
That'd be a good
ass.
fight.
I bet he'd beat his ass. I got my money's on Rat Boy. My money's on the rat. Rat
Everybody's
Boy, I
tied
believe
with
in
the
you.
spine.
Rat Boy, I want to apologize for my co-host because they're shitting all over you. The fans are shitting all over you. Filipinos are shitting all over you. I think the Nixon administration is shitting all over you. I got you, man. I believe in you. I'm tired of all the bad stuff. Chip and I. Yeah. Then let me tell you what horrible thing Bob said to me today. All right, Bob. I said, Bob, I've been shut down. I have made too many EI pictures today through Gemini.
No.
Bob writes back. Bob writes back. God bless Gemini. Something
Thank
similar.
you, Gemini, is what I said.
Thank you. Gemini. Well, that's what your Texas ship. Bob, show the picture. Rat Boy apparently missed it. Rat Boy probably got bad internet.
For a donation, Rat
For a
Boy,
donation, I need a commitment.
picture.
We're promoting the hell out of you over here. This is better than that other show you're on does for you. Well,
And
maybe
plus-
not in positive input, but this is better what the other show does.
Interaction.
Yeah,
As
well,
long,
you
as,
got
long as
that.
they spell your name right.
As long as they spell your name right, and I know how to spell Rat Boy. I know how to do it.
Which nobody seems to know.
I don't know. Chris Gorish almost, if you look up Chris Gorish in a dictionary, I bet you see a picture of a rat. That would be my guess. It almost sounds like a rat-like name, Chris Gorish.
Like the
Rat
Riddler.
Boy.
Now, Rat Boy, do you, now come
Yeah.
on, good teasing the people. He hadn't committed
I
yet.
showed the
Okay.
picture.
You
Give
did
us
show
your
the picture.
Freaking money.
Yeah,
Now.
Rat Boy.
And none of this,
Do
I'm
you
gonna mail it to you, crap.
Rat Boy,
Billy.
do you really have a Rat Boy hat? Do you really have one? I bet
Rat
he does.
Billy.
Oh, you know he does.
I'm
All
gonna
the
put
money
Rat-
he's spending in Rat Boy paraphernalia.
And Rat Boy material.
Rat
I'm gonna
Boy
call him
material.
Rat Boy
Rat
merch.
Billy. If he doesn't pay, I'm going to call him Rat Billy.
And the nerve of you. You know what mood Bob's in most of the time, and you just say, Bob, you bitch, show the picture? Where's the word please in there anywhere?
With that
Good.
profile picture, anyway. Goodness gracious.
Well, wait a minute. Let's see the I didn't notice the profile picture. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Lord help us. Lord help us. Anybody got any? And who's going to sponsor Cheska? Come on.
That boy better.
Rat Boy should. Rat Boy should be the sponsor for Cheska's medication, food. Cheska's a cute little girl. I'm telling you. If you get over there, Rat Boy, you might be all right. Yeah, my bonus check comes the 18th, and I've told some
look at
people
her.
we'll try and get a little.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, well, that's her little AI generated thing. Looks like a little ballerina dancer, but it looks like her. She's cute. She's sweet. She's smart. Appreciative.
Tall.
We like appreciative.
Yeah.
And I made some pictures of me and Cheska together. I made pictures of me and you, and I sent Bob all of them. Moody little bitch. I thought he would like to see my 8 versions each of all the pictures I've made of me with all the Filipinos. And I made one of me in the Cole County Crusher. The only man I've ever been made with other than John Cena.
They still make checks.
Checks?
Let's see, check coming in the mail.
What part of Eastern Ethiopia are you eating cheese in, man? God damn.
It's the Nick Goulas guys with it. He's like, I'm going to see one of them Goulas.
Oh, Eunice wants to know if you have the 2 that she made of me dancing. Do you have those? They are fucking hilarious.
I do not. I honestly have not seen those. So.
You have them. I sent them to you.
You probably did. That doesn't mean I looked.
Why are you ignoring my dancing? Why are you ignoring my dancing, Bob? Okay, Eunice, send me the dancing ones again real quick, because they're worth seeing. I think somebody will see that and say, you know what? I saw that. I'm going to donate $30. I think it'll happen.
Dancing,
I think
or they may see.
So Coltrane, were you making a backhanded pledge for next week? Is that what I heard you doing?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
If I only hit this one,
I think Rat Boy made a more serious commitment than you just. Yeah, I've been waiting on my check, man. Just waiting on the check, and then I'm going to send you a check.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go cash my check, and then I'm going to mail you some cash because I'm old school.
You got to go to the grocery store and get that.
Go grocery store.
Yeah, working on this parlay. All I got to do is have.
If so-and-so rushes for 90 yards. By the way, there should be more money coming from somebody back here in the chat room. Where's he at?
You know what? I was about to win 162, but the damn what was the name? Bobby Witt couldn't get a goddamn hit for Kansas City, and
Bobby Witt went hitless. I would have jumped on that parlay.
Yep, that's all that was left.
So Bobby Witt went 0 for the day to knock you out of $162.
Yep.
So Brent Rooker from the A's, someone had posted on his Twitter account, hey, I almost hit this big $161 parlay or something, but you didn't get a hit. And the guy, Brent's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your parlay.
Which is what he should have said.
Oh, yeah.
So Michigan Mike, I got the boys med. Money coming your way. So Michigan Mike was good. Dave Martin, I want you to do the research because Martinez acting like he's going to be rolling in the cash if Saquon Barkley, not broke ass, Saquon Barkley rushed for 90 yards. Broke ass Barkley couldn't rush for negative 90. Did that guy come through with his $100 pledge? Who pledged? Who pledged 100? Because the other guy was 199.
I think it was the normal guy.
He's talking about Rat Billy.
I don't think Rat Boy pledged 100. I remember that.
Rat Billy.
Billy.
Barkley only had 60 yards rushing. So.
What? So he didn't get his money.
No.
I thought that fucker would run for about 190. It looked like he was having a hell of a day.
18.
He rushed for 60 yards.
60 yards. You know, Jalen Hurts had the most running yards for the Eagles.
Did he score 2 rushing touchdowns too?
Well. If you do not have access to see the beginning of the Wake Forest NC State game, watch SportsCenter when the game's over. I hope they show the coach's opening game speech and then watch the first play of the game. That coach knew what he was doing. So I'm not going to tell you which coach, not going to tell you which team, but ESPN showed the coach's pregame speech. Then the kickoff, and then what the fuck? Maybe he should give another. Maybe he should give another speech. So I'll tell you what. I've heard some locker room speeches. This motherfucker was amped up. he was motivated. So if nothing else, watch SportsCenter. Trump. By the way, this dumb fuck. By the way, political opinions are my own. This dumb fuck decided on 9/11 that he's going to the Yankee game today. Well, you heard what they did at the tennis game, where the tennis game got delayed like 45 minutes to an hour, so dumb fuck could go to the game. And he goes. So now everybody's pissed off because they can't get in there because all the fucking security. He ruined the fucking tennis match for everybody. He gets in there. They make an announcement not to do anything negative while the president's there, basically begging them not to boo him. Well, what did they do?
Boo the shit out
They
of him.
booed the fuck out of him. But yeah, they made an announcement not to make any derogatory gestures or
It's like
anything.
telling a teenager not to use your car and leaving the key.
Yeah,
on.
yeah. And Stephen, I can't remember if it was Stephen Colbert or The Daily Show, but one of them had a list of all the shit the president doesn't want you to do. This, the Italian. And it was a list of 100 things that Trump didn't want you to do while he was at the tennis game. But he got the fuck booed out of him at the tennis match. So tonight he decides he's going to the Yankee game on 9/11. Now, what I was going to say earlier that he did that I did not like, Dickless. There's two Dickless ones. What's the vice president's name? Eyeliner guy. JD eyeliner guy. Well, he's had like 4 or 5 names. So forgive. In several years, he's had like 3 names. So forgive me if I forget them all. Eyeliner guy is what I like to call him. And so he canceled his 9/11 meeting today so he could go out for the Charlie Kirk thing, go out there and stick his nose in that, and to put his casket on the plane 2, whatever they call that, whatever plane 2 is.
Air Force 2.
So there you go. So they could put his casket. So he shit on 9/11 so he could go out to Charlie's thing and put his casket on and to fly him to Arizona.
Bring his ass to Phoenix. Yeah. I didn't know he lived.
Well,
here.
you can't do anything about that. You can't stop that.
I tried.
Can't you and the girls go down?
Get out in the airport and stand on the runway.
Here's what I want you to do. In this case, I want you to use the big white flags or maybe the neon yellows of the BS logo.
Ones you can see.
And just wave those fuckers, the ones you can see easily, and wave them like, no, you ain't bringing him here. Take him to Mexico. Well, no, they're not. That might work too. That might too. So I blame you for that. You should have stopped him. You should have stopped him,
man.
Yeah, well, you didn't try hard enough.
They don't listen to brown folks down here.
So yeah, Trump blew off some shit today with 9/11 today to blow Charlie Kirk. And well, why wouldn't you? Because Trump is
assassination though. That motherfucker just got shot.
He got, well, I bounce back and forth on that because he was extremely political. Mm-hmm. Trump himself said, I would not have won the election without the help of Charlie Kirk. And I have a tendency to believe that. For what he did in Arizona, for what he did for the youth vote. Now, why the youth is all of a sudden turned racist and homophobic, I don't know what's happened.
Well, they convinced a bunch of white boys that they're the minority now and they're losing their rights and they're believing it for some reason.
Well, stupid people believe stupid shit is what I've always, and it's been that way since the beginning of time. Mm-hmm. Stupid people believe stupid shit. And in masses. So and like I said, man, I watch a lot of left and right, and I'm pretty fucking good at calling out what's idiotic on the left and the right. And if anybody thinks that the left is saying something that I shouldn't believe, feel free to prove me wrong on it. But I don't want to be lied to by either fucking side. But when I watch Fox Entertainment, they won't say a positive word about anybody. Never. And whatever you want to say about CNN, the BBC, and MSNBC, and NBC, CBS, and ABC, they will say positive shit about both sides all the fucking time. And more than ever now because they're scared of getting their fucking networks canceled. Look what happened to Colbert. Colbert stood up to him. Fuck you. Cancel me. I'll be on Netflix. I'll be on Paramount. I'll be somewhere. You know, well, look at South Park. Fuck you. We're going to shit on you every week, you motherfucker. You know, so now Trump's acting like he thinks they're funny. Yeah. I bet that's what he's thinking.
As he's
thinking it because there ain't nothing he can do about it. Nothing he can do. Eunice got in. Let's see. I hope you unblock me, sir. Well,
you're here.
Well, I forgot why I did. Well, you bomb me every day, honey. I mean, I'm here to help you, not support you. I can't support anybody. I barely support my fucking self. And when you all write me every day with every problem, and I get on a lot of you about that, and if you bomb me every day, you're going to get blocked. And, you're not on my shit list because if good money comes in, I'll be happy to help you again. But when you hit me with every fucking problem you got, we're dying, and then when you all show me empty pictures of your rice bucket, okay, well you could have 200 kilograms of rice off to the left. The empty rice bucket don't show me shit. It shows me you took a picture of an empty rice bucket.
And when it's like, well, we're out of rice. Okay, now our electricity's off.
Yeah.
Now our water's off.
Every day it's a new issue.
Now
or you have me help you with school fees and a birthday party, and then it turns out you needed rice and electricity. We got to prioritize. So, honey, I like you. You're a sweet girl. I like your kids, but honey, I can't support any of you. The help is designed for each family gets a little help every 30 to 60 days. That's how it's designed. And I got some of you that write me for money 2 times a week, 3 times a week, every day in some cases, and I can't fucking do it. I wish I could. If Anthony Scaramucci hooks me up with 2 or 3 people just like him, yeah, we're going to be able to do a lot more. And every fucking penny we get is going to go out. I'm not going to pocket a fucking dime. All right, 10 cents. But, all right, a quarter. I need a quarter. So if more big money comes in, I'm happy to help, honey. That's the reason you're not blocked here. You will get help eventually. But if you bomb me every day, and that goes to everybody watching this show, and I had some of you this week do it, ask me for money like 3 or 4 fucking times, and I can't fucking do it. I barely keep my own bills paid. But I don't want to shy away from my commitment to you guys either. And Bob's watched me send money out many times when we haven't raised much money, and I know Bob can do math. Like, I don't know where you're getting that at. Well, you go into the investment account, you send the money out, and you hope you can put it back in. That's all you can do. Because when people, it's like Cheska. I said, Cheska, why, Kenny, I haven't had anything to eat in 3 days. Why didn't you tell me? Because I know you help a lot of people. Well, you're right, but food comes first, and I don't want anybody fucking going hungry. All of us have gone without food for a day, well, because we're sick, not because we chose not to. But 3 days is getting ugly. And I told Cheska, I said, don't you ever do that again. If you don't have food, I will find a way to get you food to cover you for the next 3 or 4 days. And then 3 or 4 days from now, we'll look at something else. But no, if you need food, let me know. And but now that some of y'all know that, well, yeah, you helped me with my birthday party. You helped me with my school fees. You helped me with shoes. Oh, by the way, now we need food. Well, food trumps shoes. Food trumps school fees. So we've got to the point now where we won't even help with school fees because too many fucking people need food. And talk to your school system about the fees. They're the ones fucking you over. Talk to your government. Well, that ain't going to do no good either. So, all right. NFL picks, Bob. Let's do some NFL picks.
Let's do some NFL picks. Now, I have not watched any of the game today.
Let's do the college top 25 matchups first.
Well, it's because I haven't looked at college top 25 matchups. But
well, there's only like 4 of them, so it should be easy enough. Well, I'm going to do the first one: South Florida versus Miami. South Florida might be the only team in college football history to be unranked at the start of the season, beat Boise State, beat the Gators. If they beat Miami, they will have beaten 5, 13, and whatever Boise State was ranked. I don't know of another team in the history of college football that was unranked and in 3 consecutive weeks beat 3 top 15 teams. I don't know how in the hell that would ever happen in the history of college football. I don't know if a ranked team has ever gone and beat 3 teams in the top 15 to start a season. That would be something interesting to look up. But that has turned into a nobody game that was a guaranteed win for Miami, and it is at Miami. If South Florida, if they can go into Gatorland in the swamp and beat the Gators, they can go into Miami and beat Miami. Because Miami is not proven yet. Yeah, they beat Notre Dame on the road. But that's a good win to go up to Notre Dame and beat those motherfuckers there. Those goddamn... I said it, Catholics. Filipinos just all turned on me. 99% Catholic. 99% Catholic. I just shit on a Catholic. Well, my son's Catholic, so is my ex-wife. Every reason to hate Catholics. But that's going to be a huge game. I don't know who's covering it. Do we know who's covering that game, Bob?
Like 17 points or something like that.
Is that the spread? They got Miami favored by 17?
You
would know. You would know. You got money on that.
Let's see.
Well, Rat Boy, you went for the Gators, and they got their ass handed to them by South Florida, so that proves you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
South Florida at Miami is on the CW network.
Oh, good. Well, I got the CW. You got the CW, Bob? If you had YouTube TV, you would.
I have the CW network.
Yeah. I didn't know Texas had the CW. I thought it was banned in Texas.
Like, it is, but we have it to VPN in.
That was back when it was a UPN.
Bob uses his aerial antenna and picks up the Oklahoma signals. What he does.
It's actually 17 and a half.
17 Miami. You know what? Miami might struggle to cover that.
I was about to
South
say,
Florida.
They're covering
South Florida looked mighty good against the Gators.
now.
Now,
They're raking teeth now.
Yeah. I predicted they would be 21. I said they're going unranked to 21st. And I was wrong. They went fucking to 18th. So that's going to be a tough 17. Now, if Miami covers on them, Miami's better than I thought, and South Florida might not be as good as I thought, and maybe the Gators ain't as good as I thought, nor Boise State. But I'm thinking that's going to be a tough 17 and a half to cover. If I was a gambling man, and technically I'm not.
Well, the most surprising one to me is Ohio State's only 29 points in Ohio.
Oh, really? The Bobcats? The Bobcats?
I would think that'd be like
20.
45. 50.
Well, 30, that's, yeah. Well, it depends if you put in the secondary to play offense. I mean, it just depends. Yeah. All right. So let's do the top 4 or 5 college games. We picking points or winners?
With college
points.
I don't have the points, but just give me a couple seconds and I'll find those. Y'all guys vamp for a little bit. Not that that's been any problem for anyone.
You got something smart? You got something smart to say before you go? Yeah. I think you do.
Before I go,
there was the Moody Blues, and then Bob had the band, the Moody Bitch. He was a one-man band. One man played 9 instruments. The Moody Bitch.
I had one of those like
that whole around you.
There's been I forget who does that, but there's somebody used to do that, play like 9 instruments. Bugs is not where I was going, but I think I've seen him do it. Wile E. Coyote couldn't do it.
Pads and all that kind of shit.
I will not do that again. You don't need to support me just even once a month. Well, all right.
You don't need to support me except like right now because I need.
I will say whatever's necessary, sir. That's what I'll do.
Exactly.
All right. I will take it to the executive board and I'll see what we can do. All right. Going for the Gators. Shut up. You weren't supposed to vote here. Now, one of us is going to be the heel.
Exactly.
I could have blamed both of you. Now,
I vote no. I killed.
I voted but those other 2 dicks.
That's right.
Now it's down to Coltrane being the dick.
You always know you can blame
no problem
Bob,
with that.
which is kind of what you typically do.
Bob has a tendency to get mad when I thought Bob liked it when I blamed him. A lot of times I get out of it. Well, Bob says no. Well, Bob says, well, I don't know. Well, here's what Bob says about that.
Yeah,
Bob says, I love how you throw me under the bus. I said, I know. That's why I do it.
We wanted to keep you around, Rat Billy.
But Bob
said no. Yeah. All right, so we have 3 games this week of teams that are both ranked in college football. South Florida.
I thought there were 4, but go ahead.
I couldn't find a 4th. Maybe there is.
Well, maybe they were just considered. Maybe they were considered big rivalry matchups or something, and one of them is not ranked.
Could be.
Yeah, they might have fell out of the rankings.
Could be.
Or it could be that too.
Where's Florida ranked? They were 13th to get beat by South Florida. Where's Florida ranked?
Florida is now
19th? 5th. Something like that?
Oh, wait, Florida. I was looking at Miami.
They better not be ranked above South Florida.
Florida dropped out of the AP.
Oh! 13th to gone, huh? Fuck.
Yeah.
That's a bitch slapping.
Florida dropped out completely.
Oh, my God. I thought they might drop
LSU.
Oh, that's probably one of the big matchups because that's
probably.
I think that's going to be a good game. I think that's going to be a good game because Florida's got something to prove now.
All right, so South Florida at Miami. Miami's the 17.5-point favorite,
and South Florida covers.
I'm going to take Miami to cover, but it ain't going to be easy. I mean, I won't be shocked if they don't, but I will take Miami to cover because they need to.
I'll take
if they want to be taken seriously as top 5. They got to cover. If it's a nail biter,
Georgia, number 6, Georgia is at,
and they did not play well last week. They did not play good at all. They dropped a couple of spots.
Yeah, at number 15, Tennessee. Georgia is a 6-point favorite.
Georgia at Tennessee.
I think Tennessee
wins outright.
I'm taking Tennessee to outright win that one at Tennessee. Yes, I am, because Georgia looked like shit last week. But then again, Georgia's got something to prove this week. Yeah, Georgia's got to prove something.
They do. So we're all.
By the way, for those
however-
of y'all watching, how do y'all like the Star Maker Studios where we're all three in the same place? Y'all like that? I like it. So it don't really matter if y'all like it or not. We like it, and that's all that fucking matters. But I'm just asking for your opinion. But go ahead.
Yeah, just remember, folks, that we like it.
We like it. Yeah, we. Rob Van Bowen.
Texas A&M.
Smoking dope.
Blowing
A&M.
Texas.
Oh,
A&M.
I was bragging about somebody beat Texas A&M last week. It was that Texas A&M A&T or whatever. They get the shit beat out of them. We just went in there and just beat the shit out of Texas A&M, but it wasn't the real Rat Boy picking. Rat Boy is just going the opposite of everything I'm picking right now. But go ahead.
Texas A&M number 16 at number 8 Notre Dame.
Oh,
the Fighting Irish are 9.5 point favorites. I think Texas A&M covers that.
That is not going to be easy for the Dams to cover that. But being an ACC guy, I am going to take Notre Dame to cover against those dirty, low-down Texans. That's what I'm going to do.
The Southeast Conference. All right.
My heart is picking that game more than my head. I'll tell you that. My heart.
All right.
You got that right here next to my heart. Here it is, and he pulls it out of his ass. Yeah. Who did that? Somebody used to do that. Oh, I got the letter right here. It's next to my heart. Here it is.
It was like,
yes. No, wasn't Archie Bunker. No.
Black comedian.
No, white guy. Very, very white guy. Very white guy.
What era?
Oh, I got the letter right here. It's next to my heart. Here it is. And he pulled it out of his back pocket. And he did it every week. And it was on a very white show.
Ed Sullivan?
No.
That's a very white show. No. All right, I'm going to help you out. The show was Hee Haw.
Oh, I used to watch that too.
Yeah.
Is that a junior sample kind of thing?
No, but very close. You're closing in. String Bean.
Oh, it's String Bean.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember the character.
I'm sorry. String Bean might have been on it. Could have been the Grand Ole Opry. I think it was Grand Ole Opry.
I used to watch that when I was little too.
Yes. Well, we didn't have any choice.
Yeah, I was about to say we didn't have a whole lot of TV.
We had 3 and 11. We didn't even have ABC or Fox yet.
The president was on. You were fucked.
The president was on. You're fucked because he's on both channels. He's on both channels for 4 hours.
Well, then there was that channel U, and then
so do y'all remember String Bean? Do y'all remember String Bean?
I remember the name.
I'm pretty sure he wore his pants down around his knees. Because he was nowhere near as tall as he looked. He had bib overalls, a stupid hat, farmy as you can get, and he wore his pants down around his knees. So if Bob has got to bring up a picture of String Bean. And so it might have been Hee Haw he did. Not Hee Haw, but the Grand Ole Opry he did that bit on. But it seems like he did some Hee Haws as well. But Junior Samples was definitely Hee Haw. Ruby smells an agony on me. Whatever that bit was, that was funny as shit. Oh, that was funny as hell. And the dog sitting out there and the background music. Hee Haw was a funny fucking show.
It was funny.
Did a black man ever appear other than Charlie Pride on Hee Haw? Did any black man ever? Because Charlie Pride was one of my favorite musicians. Why? Well, because I like people different from me, and it was country music. Well, I like Charlie Pride.
You know that String Bean and his wife?
I want to say there was a couple.
Minnie Pearl. Well, it had to have been Grand Ole Opry because Minnie Pearl was in on these bits too. That. So it had to have been Grand Ole Opry.
Thank y'all for coming out.
Tim Conway was funny as shit. No doubt about that. Tim Conway was as funny as they get. Dwarf. He was not String Bean, though. He was not. He did Dwarf, and his pants were probably around his knee. The Dwarf character was hilarious.
Oh man!
But Tim Conway,
or something like that.
Tim Conway, who was the guy that he?
Harvey Korman.
Harvey Korman. Harvey was funny, but next to Conway, he was just there.
Well, he was the good straight.
You're not. He was the good straight man. You're not. It was like Abbott and Costello.
Well,
the bit doesn't work without Abbott, but Costello was the fucking funny motherfucker.
The best thing about Corman was when Conway would crack him up.
Yeah.
Trying so hard.
Because these were live tapings many times. There was no editing. And Conway would crack Corman up to ridiculousness. And another show was great, Carol Burnett, exactly. Well, that was the Carol Burnett show that was on, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, my mom used to watch that all the time.
Rat Boy picking Notre Dame as well, even though he can't spell Notre. But he is a rat. He is a rat. I mean, just let's not penalize the rat. Let's not penalize the rat's educational level here. There's no need for that.
A rat.
being a cheese-eating rat.
I hear.
Do rats really like peanut butter? I've heard they do.
Oh yeah, they like anything really.
So
there it is. Look at the pants. Look at the pants.
Oh my. Yeah.
So he would open the bit. Yeah, I got a letter from so-and-so today. I keep it here right next to my heart. Heart. And he reaches back. Here it is. So he'd always pull the letter out of his ass. Every week, it was the same bit. And he was a great banjo player. And so I encourage you to go on and look up some bits with string bean. I guarantee you that bit I'm telling you about is on there. But see the pants? He's not that tall. But the pants. He's got a body frame. Well, yeah, but that's String Bean, and he was on there with Minnie Pearl, and same bit every week. I keep it right now. I'm shocked Bob didn't remember the bit because we only had 2 fucking channels. We had to watch Hee-Haw.
I just couldn't remember who it was.
Unless the Major League Game of the Week was on the other channel, we had nothing to watch. And of course, my mother and father, big country music fans, so we were watching Grand Ole Opry whether we wanted to or not.
Yeah,
I had a 19-inch black and white TV up in my bedroom, which was designed for anything good, anything good. And the 25-inch console color TV was downstairs, so if you wanted to see. But occasionally, Dad would actually watch some baseball with me, especially if the Reds run.
I kept thinking Flip Wilson did that, but I'm like, no.
That's the name I was trying to think of.
Flip was a funny motherfucker. I remember watching Flip Wilson in the mid 60s. So Flip was on it like 66, 67. I remember being in first grade, 67, watching Flip Wilson. And he was a funny motherfucker then. My dad watched Flip Wilson being a racist fuck. I'm shocked.
That colored boy's funny.
Oh, that colored boy funny. Yeah, Rat Boy loved peanut butter and ice cream. Well, there's a shock.
There you go.
Peanut butter. Oh, my dogs. I shared an ice cream sandwich with my dogs today. They think they get half. Every time the ice cream bar comes up, they come running in there like, we get half. So, and they normally do. There's been many times the second ice cream bar has come out of the fridge that they truly do get half each of the ice cream bar. They love ice cream sandwiches. Anybody wants to ship a couple of cases of ice cream sandwiches over here, the dogs would be so happy.
Yeah,
all right.
Please ship them.
We're going to get around to these picks eventually because I'm just stalling for time.
Green Bay Packers host the Washington.
Wait a minute, did we do all the college picks?
We did.
Yeah,
all the college picks.
That's all. Okay, all right.
Well, there's Illinois and Western Michigan too, if you want to count that.
Yeah, well,
I don't.
I don't.
That's going to be the game that Coltrane loses all his money on.
Probably.
Picking Illinois to cover is going to kill him. All right.
Just a win outright.
Commanders
NFL.
At Green Bay.
All right. Well, I don't. Now, I assume none of us know anything about tonight's game.
I have not seen any on it.
What's the spread on tonight's game?
Green Bay 3.5.
I got Washington covering.
I
got Washington winning outright. To be honest with you,
are they in Green Bay?
They're in.
I think it's in Green Bay.
I'm going to take the Packers. They look.
You got the Packers.
Yeah.
So Bob's watching the game. And I
think the Packers pulled
he seemed mighty confident on that pick. I'm pretty good at reading people.
Packers looked really solid.
Plus, I see Brett Favre in his glasses. He's watching a highlight game.
So you're watching it tonight.
He's got 20 years ago. He's got a highlight game in his glasses.
Yeah. I'm watching it. I'm not picking a game from 1997. Come on.
Lloyd sitting next to you.
You should be able to pick that one. I got the Commanders winning outright, not only covering but winning outright.
Green Bay covering.
Buffalo at New York. The Bills off a thrilling victory.
Wasn't it now?
Yeah.
My poor Baltimore Ravens, a game you couldn't lose. They were up 40-25 with 4 minutes to go. 30,000 people had left the Buffalo Stadium. All of a sudden, with about a minute to go, the fans are trying to get back in. They're not letting them in. They're playing in front of an empty house because everybody gave up. And I, at 4 minutes to go, was thinking of Buffalo fans, including Dickless, Karen McDonald. I was going to give him some shit because he's a Padre fan. We just swept them. And then, we did. We got robbed of a home run in the ninth inning in game one.
Buffalo fan?
No, Karen McDonald. I think Captor's a Buffalo fan, too. I think he is. And because we feud over the Dolphins all the time. So, that game was in the fucking bag. And Baltimore's going to remember that one come playoff time. That's a hard one to lose when you're up 40-25, and the defense just says, fuck it.
Which New York are they playing?
The Jets, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Buffalo 6.5-point favorite.
Oh yeah, they crushed that.
Well, I'll be for the Jets, but I'm picking Buffalo.
The Jets played Pittsburgh surprisingly well.
They did. They should have beat them. They should have beat
Who's
them.
their starting quarterback?
They traded quarterbacks. Jets and Pittsburgh traded quarterbacks.
Oh, did they? Okay.
How you like that shit? Yeah. So they both played for the other team. And then fucking Dickless, a lot of wienerless quarterbacks. If you listen to me talk. What's his name? Not Favre. What's the guy? Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. I tell you what, he looked like a fucking 3-year kid out of college the way he was playing against the goddamn Jets. But he was motivated because the Jets basically said, "We don't want you no more."
Well, at least he made it past 4 plays this time.
And yeah, he made it past 4 plays. And then if anybody was ever motivated to beat a team, it was Aaron Rodgers against the Jets.
And then in the post-game show, he's like, "Oh,
shit all over.
I was really happy to beat those guys who said I was washed up in TM."
Well, I would be too.
Yeah.
I mean, if OVW releases me to go, let's say OVW's big dog, and they send me to TNA, I'm going to do my best work at TNA when OVW has told me, "Yeah, we don't think you got it anymore." Good luck
by the
to
way,
you.
did you see Mr. Anderson's back in TNA?
No, he's not. I just got that confirmed today. He said that
really?
was one. I had heard from countless people that he was there.
Yeah.
And so I hadn't heard from him in a while.
Yeah,
I'd sent him a few. He was ignoring me more than Bob Hazelwood was, probably because of AI. And I was AIing myself in pictures with TNA with me managing Anderson, trying to coattail right. No, I wasn't, but it would have been a good idea. So he finally wrote me today. He says, "King, I just been busy as shit." I said, "Well, I guess you have." I said, "Congratulations." He's kidding. That was just a one-off. I said, "Well, you should be there." And wrestler or manager, I said, "There's not too many people that can talk like you and work and bump." I said,
NXT.
and I've always said that Mr. Anderson, even if he didn't want to wrestle, would have been one of the excellent managers in wrestling because he's not too big. He can go out there and talk shit all fucking day and bump his ass off. He would have been a great manager if that's what he wanted to do. Better than Slick.
Hey, you watch your
not the shit on slinky tall black men that look like string bean.
Speaking of which, aren't we supposed to get him sometime? Because he's in Louisville.
String bean?
Slick.
String bean would be tough to get.
You know what? If I can find a way to get a hold of Slick, fuck, I'll invite him over to be in the studio.
He's a reverend in Louisville.
Goddamn, let me reach out to him and say, "Hey, how'd you like to do a podcast with an atheist?" And so we'll see what he says.
I'll be there.
A lot of reverends. I'll have him come over here and convert me right here on the air. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do it for one night.
Jimmy Bolin, I will be there, baby.
I don't know why the hell he's living in Louisville, but if anybody can find a way for me to reach out to him, yeah, I'd love to have him on. I'd love to have him come over here and do it. We'll get along fine. We'll get along. Unless he loves Cornette, we might not get along so good.
You know, and I had no idea until I was an adult that he was a second generation. Rufus R. Jones.
I have. Oh, I didn't know. Was he related to Rufus?
That's his son, or that's his dad.
Reverend.
No.
Yeah.
Slick's father's Rufus. I didn't know that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I watched Rufus R. in Memphis a lot of time. Rufus was in Memphis quite a bit.
Yeah.
As a jobber. As a jobber.
Son.
Rufus
Oh,
R.
was he?
Yeah, he jobbed in Memphis a lot. Well, wrestling Lawler. What else you gonna do?
Oh, exactly.
You know, what you gonna do? Beat him for the title? No, I did not know. Well, so yeah, I'd love to have him on. Either what we're doing now or have him come over to the house. I'd love to have him.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So, well, let's find a way to reach out to him, and I'd love to have him. And being a reverend, he can't turn me down because I'm seeking Christ. Last I heard, he lived in Louisville. Yeah, he can't turn me down.
I'm showing him in Longview, Texas, at the Faith Fellowship Baptist.
Well, I guess he's going to have to come to your house.
He was there like years ago. And
maybe he's a traveling mission. Last I heard, he was in Louisville. That's the last I heard, but that's been a year or two ago.
What's his real name?
Slick.
Slick Jones.
Rufus R. Slick is his name.
Slick Jones.
Rufus R. Slick Jones. Grace is his first name. Grace Slick.
Kenneth Johnston.
We're naming a lot of black people that people haven't mentioned in a long time on this show tonight. Flip Wilson, Grace Slick. Well, Grace Slick is not black, though, so let's get that covered. Grace Slick's a white girl.
Currently an ordained minister in Louisville, Kentucky.
Well, there we go. Baptist Church, I believe.
Shiloh, I know where that is. Bad Chris knows where that is. Well, let's get a phone number on him, and I'll reach out to him. I'd love to have him on.
All right.
Maybe he can save me. Maybe he'll be the one.
He's awful puffy now too, to be as skinny as he was. Like he's. I mean,
yeah,
he's not fat.
I bet he's changed.
Kenneth W. Johnson, senior pastor.
Oh yeah.
That's his
I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Actually going to show the studio. Jasmine asked me what I'm doing, and I'm going to show her what I'm doing. I'm doing a fucking show. She said she was watching earlier. I guess she gave up. She's busy trying to get a job right now too. She's in Metro Manila trying to get a job.
So Kenny, I'm going to.
But don't do anything till I take a screenshot.
No, I'm going to.
Oh, you getting me a phone number? Yeah, I'll call him. Yeah, I'll call him and talk to him, like old school. Like Rat Boy. Me and Rat Boy will go see him is what we'll do.
You'll send him a payphone. You'll send him something in the mail. Hey, Slick, you want to contact me?
Slick. Send him a little something by carrier pigeons. I got some pigeons over here that are pretty loyal to me. So I'll see what I can do.
All right, back
I'll have the squirrels go with him.
The squirrels and the Bears, who took they also took a devastating loss on Monday night.
Didn't they now? They sure did. I watched that game too. That didn't
Detroit Lions, game. Who got their ass whipped on Sunday.
I was given my Detroit, my upstairs neighbor is a huge Detroit fan, and he didn't want to hear my shit. I said, hey, my Dolphins got butt beat.
Man.
Just brutalized. And no, and the coach of Detroit wasn't happy. Did you see his ESPN's conference, post-game conference? He didn't like the mouthy reporters that said, "Hey, did you ever think of maybe just keeping the offense you had last year instead of switching it up?" And the coach didn't like that. He was pissed.
I'd imagine
he's pissed. Okay, Bob. The dancing videos are on the way. I forgot I asked Eunice to send those.
She said, "Bad that you remembered."
Bob, don't make me mad. You would not like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, you might fire me again.
I'm sending it to the Bobby Bob because that one came up as an option.
You might fire me again.
Yeah, I might. So I'm sending that to the Bobby Bob.
Detroit's a 5.5-point favorite.
Are they against the Bears?
The Bears.
Detroit has to bounce back. If not, the season's over for Detroit. So I will take Detroit to cover the Bears.
I think the Bears cover.
I think the Bears cover, but Detroit wins.
Oh, do you? Yeah. You think so? I think they won't.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close game.
I don't.
I think it won't be close.
I think Detroit's going to run them out of the fucking building is what I think.
Cleveland goes into Baltimore, and you talk about a team that
gets their asses kicked.
A point. Baltimore may not stop scoring till Thursday.
Well, they better if they want to win because they stopped scoring with 4 minutes to go and lost. So
yeah, they played not to lose on that one.
They are an 11.5-point favorite.
Didn't work, did it?
Easily. Yeah.
Now, who's Baltimore playing again?
The Browns.
Baltimore.
Yeah, they win like 20 something.
They're gonna jolly stomp those fuckers.
Now watch the Browns win.
Yeah, there's a tendency to have that shit happen.
The Jaguars of Jacksonville. Tony Collins.
Hey, shout out to Jacksonville. They didn't look too bad last week, did they?
Right. They could go into Cincinnati and play the Bengals of Cincinnati. Cincinnati's a 3.5-point favorite.
I got the Bengals covering that.
I think Jacksonville surprises you in covers.
Well, I will be surprised. I will be surprised. I will certainly be. I'm sending out screenshots of what the show looks like in studio.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Cincinnati on this. It's gonna be a good game, I think. But
I got the Bengals because right now they're the only team I like that won last week.
Yeah, the Los Angeles Rams, who looked pretty good in their game.
They did not look bad. I had them winning that game. I picked them last week.
And the Tennessee Titans, who, as always, look like the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
They did resemble a lot of Titanish. They did.
5.5-point favorites for the Rams.
No, yeah, they do that.
The Rams cover.
Yeah, I got Rams. Right. I got them.
The New England Patriots play a team that
and they got beat last week, right?
The Patriots. Patriots did indeed get beat last week. They lost to the Raiders of Las Vegas. They play, however, in Miami. With the South Beach Bowling Services.
The South Beach BS is... Yeah, they said they're going to switch their logo up 1 week only to the BS South Beach logo Bob, I sent you the helmet. Did you save it and 3D it for me and send it to me at my house? Not yet?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You have a 3D printer, don't you?
I do.
What would it cost you to 3D me that Bowling Services helmet? What would it cost?
It's the filaments.
Well, it would depends on how big it is, and then
standard miniature size. Yeah, standard miniature. I don't want a full size.
I'd have to find a model. I'd have to go look and find a model that I can.
What would be your guess if you had to guess?
I don't know.
For a little miniature helmet like I have the Dolphin when I got here.
Filament's relatively cheap. It probably cost about
15 a roll, something like that.
Yeah, it's but even less. Yeah, it probably costs about $3 or $4 in materials. It'd be the time of getting the model and getting the BS on it. As
if I were to pay as much as say $40 to $50 for one, even though they sell them on, they sell them online for $19 to $29. If I were to pay $40 for one just to have a BS style helmet, would that be workable or?
Yeah, I mean, I'd work. I wouldn't charge that much for it, but yeah.
Whenever the time presents itself, I would fucking love one of those. That to me is a good looking helmet. I like that helmet. But then again, it is my logo that Bob created. Bob created that logo.
Yeah.
That he's still regretting.
Yeah, to this day.
He's still pissed about
black and white only. So Patriots at the Dolphins, Miami by 1.5.
Ooh, well, the Fish have better bounce back or the season's over.
Yeah, I think they need this one.
It is.
I don't know why they think 2 is the answer, but they need this
they keep thinking that.
Yeah.
Someone showed me a meme of Tua, only his last name would be changed to Turnovia. Tua Turnovia.
He's got pictures of somebody or something. Because
one of my hotel managers says that I need to put together a crowd event in Charleston. There's a lot of demand over here, and social awareness is out there for some good wrestling in the Charleston, South Carolina area.
Charleston.
They need good wrestling back because that's where Dutch Mantel is from, and they're probably starving for talent over there.
Well, especially. All right, the New York Giants go into Dallas. Cowboys are 5.5-point favorites. The Cowboys looked good against.
I got the Cowgirls. I got the Cowgirls winning that one. I got Cowgirls.
Yeah, they will win against the Giants, but yeah.
Randy Sadlerly also sent me the Slicks number. I'm going to call him tomorrow. I'll call him tomorrow.
It's nice.
Now, whether I'll get him live or not, I don't know, but I'll just tell him that there was a lot of demand from all 20 of my fans that want him on the show. So do that. Well, we don't want to intimidate the man with large numbers or anything. We don't want to do that. Yeah.
San Francisco goes into New Orleans.
They cover whatever it is.
49ers are 3.5-point favorites.
They cover that.
What happened to New Orleans last week? I thought they were competitive for a little while, or were they not? I like the black helmet. I like the black helmets.
Gas.
I came up with an idea.
Happened.
I came up with an idea for New Orleans to have black helmets years ago. Is this the first time they wore them, or have they wore them before? Because I like the black helmets for New Orleans way better than the gold.
I've seen them years ago.
I thought I'd seen them before too. But and the Dolphins,
Mandela effect.
Well, the Dolphins have a mock-up uniform that I've seen that they were talking about using. That's South Beach. It's the black pants, black jerseys, black and pink, black pink's in your area, and the helmet. The logo is like my logo, only the Dolphin is black, teal, and pink, and it's a gorgeous helmet. It's a gorgeous fucking uniform, but you might. A day game in Miami in solid black uniforms with the sun shadow. Woo! Bad enough when they play in all teal. Black ain't gonna be no help. But they can play night games in it. But it's a gorgeous fucking uniform. And the Heat got the South Beach colors. The Marlins got the South Beach colors. The Dolphins need to fucking do the same thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's one team in Major League Baseball that does not have a City Connect uniform. Who is it? One team.
Yankees.
The fucking Yankees.
Yeah, I was about
those
to say
arrogant motherfucks. The Reds are the oldest team in baseball. We got City Connect. We need more. We need more City Connect. But speaking of City, it's over here. But fuck it. Y'all have seen it before. But no, the arrogant fucking Yankees don't have a City Connect. They need a black City Connect uniform. Arrogant motherfuckers. Excuse me.
White pinstripes.
My partner with white pinstripes. Exactly. That's the uniform. Mock it up. Mock it up. I want to see the uniform. Somebody mock it up. AI. As soon as I'm allowed back on AI again, I'm going to make one. And I'm going to send it to Bob.
How long's your suspension?
I think until midnight. I think, shut up, Bob.
Right, so
I'm getting tired of your negative ass over there. Just to let you know. I hate it when we fight on the air like this because people think it's real.
I will admit that this made me giggle. So.
What the
hell? I forgot how a 13-year-old girl, Eunice's sister, made that.
I have to go to the bathroom somewhere.
She sent me that. I was sleepy as shit. I wiped the fuck out. Eunice's daddy, take a look at this. And I see the picture. I said, well, honey, there's been a few people make that already because I thought it was me standing on the. I just thought I didn't know it was video. I click. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm laughing harder than I'm laughing right now. The dogs are like, what the fuck? It's 2:30. What are you hysterically laughing at? And did you get the second one? Because there's another one too that I think's even better than that one.
I did. Hang on.
Okay, because if you like that one, I think you're gonna like the second one. But you just sent me that at like 2:30 in the morning, and I laughed my fucking ass off. I've never looked better. I'll say that. I didn't even bother to take the belt off. I just boogied on down like Earth, Wind, and Fire was playing in the background. Rhythm out the ass, motherfuckers, is all I'm going to tell you. Rhythm out the ass. Rhythm is a dancer. Rhythm is a dancer. All right, right now, if you're watching the recorded version of us, and a few hundred of you are, if that don't motivate a goddamn $20 donation to feed some hungry people, especially the 13-year-old girl who's trying to raise school fees, she's making those for $10 each. $10 measly dollars. She's charging $10 to make those. She had to buy an executive account. In the Philippines, it's $6 a month. They don't charge that. I just lost an ear. I'm President Trump. I just lost an ear.
It'll grow back.
It'll grow in about a day or two. Where's my tampon? I need a tampon over here. The fucking TV's working in the background. How's that? The TV's got something playing in the back. Now play the second one. And we're going to use this to beg people to send this kid some money so we can get her school fees paid. Her name is Leo Ryan. She's 13 years old, going to be 14 in a month or two. It's Eunice's sister, and she's making those to pay for her school fees. And you know, I don't.
Background tape on the TV. It's a wrestling ring.
It's a wrestling ring. I don't want to make any assumptions because we have some gay folks that watch this show. Do I look like if I were wearing maybe some more vibrant colors? I think in that particular video there, I think that I could meld right in. Yeah, wearing the new shirt.
You've been accused of being a 60-year-old lesbian, so
I have been accused of being a 65-year-old. I've been accused of being a 65-year-old lesbian.
Lunch lady.
Oh, look who's watching! Look who's watching! And she's in school, ladies. She's in school, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to have to get a time cue on this and send this out to our sponsors because I don't think the sponsors have seen the dancing.
Just hit the asterisk.
We might not have any sponsors next week after they see that video. They all might pull their support. But yeah, that's so Bob didn't think he wanted to see that, but now that he's seen it, he's going, God, I wish I could dance like that.
Yeah.
I keep thinking it's gonna be Amadeus. Amadeus.
Yeah, it just comes
Amadeus.
out.
I don't know if you can pick your songs, but if anybody has the ability to do this, I would love that made to any KC and the Sunshine Band song and Boogie on down. What's the name of that song? Let's Groove by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh yeah.
If anybody has the ability to make that to I'm Your Boogeyman, that's the way I like it. Get down tonight. Keep it coming, love. Any of those, or to Let's Groove Tonight by Earth, Wind and Fire. I would pay $20 to see it. I truly would. If I had it and I owned it, I'd pay $20 for anybody that can make that. Because that would be fun. But I don't know if they let you pick your music or not. But Eunice did pretty good. Well, I take it back. Leo Ryan, because Eunice didn't even take credit for it. I said, God damn, Eunice, that's better than anything I've made. I wish I could send Bob about 40 of those a day. Really piss him off. She says, no, I didn't make that. My 13-year-old sister did. My 13-year-old sister's teaching me how to do that. Daddy, my sister's very good at the internet. That's better than me. It's better than me. So, Bob, do you have the ability to make such craft work like that? Not the group craft work, but
Well, I don't know.
a German group, by the way.
German, yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what songs Kraftwerk did, but I remember I liked them.
Time to try to come up with anything like that. So,
Don't be insulting. Don't be insulting.
no,
That kid worked very hard. She's trying to learn.
I haven't spent the time to learn that. So I'm impressed. That's good.
I'm impressed. 13-year-old kid. And she taught herself to do that the day that Google Gemini became available in the Philippines. Because the day it became available, I'm getting flooded with pictures of me from Filipinos. Better than any shit I've ever, because I've always done the little insert pictures that Meta lets you do, or change the color of an outfit. And that's all I've ever been able to do. I can't even make the backgrounds and shit that Bob does. So I'm thinking that, and they're all impressed. Oh, how do you do that, sir? Oh, my God, that's so awesome. And then Filipinos are sending me shit that's 50 times better than anything I've done in a day. And then I'm getting all these great pictures, and then next thing I know, I got dancing videos. That kid taught herself to do that in about 12 hours. And then Bob looked it up and found the formula on how to do it, because even Bob was going, God damn, how'd she do that? Well, if you fooled Bob, we got to take Bob's money and fool Bob. Well, Bob got fooled, and he didn't take his money, but it fooled him. So we got that. We got any more picks?
We do. We have a lot to go. Seattle Seahawks.
We'll quit stalling, Bob, and slobbering over my dance videos. Let's get on with this.
Seattle at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a 3.5-point favorite.
Real quick, sister is making one. Oh. Well, somebody needs to pay for a membership. It's $6, $6 a week. Is it $6 a month or $6 a week, honey? Either way, it's worth it if the kid can crank those out and make $10, $20 a pop on them. So she can sell them to Americans for $20. I think there's Filipinos that'll pay $5 or $10 to get those. And then, of course, I had a family member shit all over. Well, until they learn to make them themselves. Until then, rock the market. Rock the fucking market. Yeah, you always got to worry about competition. But until then, smother the fucking competition. Right, Arby's? Right, Jimmy John's? Right, Blaze? Smother the fucking competition. They said, I really wish Kenny wouldn't say fucking during that, but he does, and that's what he does. That's who he is. All right. They did like the John Cena picture promoting Jimmy John's in the ring with the Peacemaker. My ad is Peacemaker versus Star Maker in a battle to see who can finish a 16-inch sub first. Winner eats all. Something like that. Jimmy John's liked it, so. Oh, Bob, if you have that exact logo, can you send me that? Because I don't have it, and I was trying to create some cool memes for them, and I don't. Of course, I can't use it till tomorrow because I'm shut down.
Which logo are you talking about?
The black circular logo of Jimmy John's. If you have a way to send me that, I need that logo because I have trouble finding that fucking thing on the internet. But that is the perfect logo for them.
Gosh, that's funny because all I have to do is Google the word Jimmy John's logo.
Don't be insulting. There's no need for that.
Okay.
Coltrane, as I'm looking, we're going to have to suspend you for being too black on this show because look at me and Bob shining in all of our whiteness, and you need to. Well, you can do that. You could just lean forward and no need to whiten up. You don't need the Michael. You don't need the Michael Jackson.
Leaned forward and became a Republican.
Well, Kenny, instead of bleaching my skin, could I just possibly lean forward a little
I'll
bit?
just lean forward.
I'll just lean.
Instead of doing the Sammy Sosa treatment.
Rat boy going, did Kenny just tell?
It makes Michael Jackson look like a
man.
Information.
Yeah, he was ghoulish.
Oh, really?
Man, yeah.
I must not have seen him in a while. What's he done? Last time I saw him, he looked like he didn't want to throw a baseball to him. That's for damn
He's
sure.
been bleaching his skin, so he's like really.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh no, I wouldn't know who the fuck he is then.
No, you.
What did Rock do to lose 100 pounds in 6 weeks? It ain't been that long ago.
You know, because
quit taking steroids.
It ain't been that long ago that he was in the ring looking as jacked up as any motherfucker ever looked, and now he looks like he's got AIDS and gonna die in 6 weeks.
Well, to keep that body up, you have to take in like 8,000-9,000 calories.
Oh, I know. I got some physical enthusiasts that tell me how many calories they need, the injections they have to do. I got people that tell me all that shit.
Yeah,
and but I never dreamed you could lose 100 pounds in 8 weeks.
Well, he also said he was really struggling to keep that physique because it was for whatever, I think it was that Mark Kerr movie. Smash Machine or something like that. But he said he was having a real hard time keeping it up because I guess he has gut issues now and all that kind of shit. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know any of that. And I saw the picture, and you talk about thinking something was AI. Someone posted a picture of Rock looking like he was dying of AIDS. And I hate to use that scenario, but you've seen people that look healthy as a horse. And then 3 months later, they look like The Rock.
Well, like Batista. Remember, he lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah, he did. He certainly did. Yeah. I wish he'd looked like that when I hit him with a briefcase. I'd have laid his ass out.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have got up. Lay down, bitch.
He lost 75 pounds or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I've heard Rock lost 100.
Jesus.
That's what I've heard. That's God. Maybe the next show we do, we'll show an updated picture of The Rock before and after. It's almost ghoulish that you could go from that in just
that is Sammy Sosa.
Oh my fucking God.
Yep.
That looks like Harry Wayne Casey of Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Scary.
I would throw him a breaking ball in 2 seconds. He ain't gonna hit nothing.
That's Sammy Sosa.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Why? You look fine, like you look better as a black man.
That's my whole thing. You look fine.
Oh my God, you honky fuck.
Now he looks
God
like he looks like one of the new kids on the
block.
He
looks like he's singing Mamba music somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mambo number 5.
Mambo number 6, I guess. No, oh God, Bob. I never dreamed it was that dramatic.
Oh,
Cold Trainers hope for you on the show yet, son.
There you go.
Damn.
I can't imagine comfortable treatment either.
I wouldn't think so. If anybody ever shows the before and afters of Michael Jackson, I would think if anything would be painful, it'd be that shit. Rat Boy, did you used to look like Sammy Sosa, and now you look like you do? You should go back to looking like Sammy Sosa. I'm just telling you. All right. Back to the picks.
I know. Seattle at Pittsburgh.
2 hours and 2 minutes here. We've done 2:02 the time.
Seattle at Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
What's the spread?
3.5 by Pittsburgh is favored.
That sounds about right. I'll take that.
You'll take the 3.5, or you lay the 3.5.
I'll lay
That's good. That's a good way to say it.
So it's Pittsburgh at Seattle.
No.
Seattle at Pittsburgh.
Seattle at Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Ooh. Well.
Reavers meet at the point of downtown.
Yeah, I tell you what, the way Aaron looked last week, you're going to take Seattle? Who's the quarterback in Seattle?
Yeah, I don't even know that.
No, it ain't Jeff Zorn. I do know that much. It's not Jeff Zorn.
Gino Terrell.
I tell you what, I'm going to root for Seattle. I'm going to root for Seattle, but I'm going to take Pittsburgh. I'm going to take Pittsburgh at home.
Sam Darnold is the quarterback in Seattle.
Oh, really?
Sam Donaldson from ABC News.
Yes, Sam Donaldson from
Sam Donaldson, and he like 80? Well, he'll play good.
And Sam Darnold also.
Sam Donaldson and Aaron Rodgers are the same age. They're both like 80.
Yeah, I'm taking Seattle.
You think Seattle? All right, I'll be the lone Pittsburgh guy, and I'll hope the fuck you all are right. Is what I'll do. All right.
All right, the afternoon games. Carolina goes to Arizona, and the Cardinals are a 6.5 point favorite.
Really?
I got Arizona.
Well, they
I got
might
Arizona.
do that. Yeah, I'll take Arizona.
It is the
Carolina.
Panthers.
All right.
It is the
I think
Panthers.
Arizona covers.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Denver goes to Indianapolis, and Denver is a 1.5 point favorite.
Well, Indianapolis looked
I'm
real
going with
fucking good
Indianapolis.
last week. Yeah, they looked real good against the Miami Fish. Denver, didn't they play good ball last week too? I thought
they played decently. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
was,
will take
Indy takes this one.
I will take Indianapolis. Yeah.
I'll take Denver.
Indianapolis seems to be motivated. Hi, meow meow. There's the chairman.
The Eagles go to Kansas City.
Ooh.
Ooh.
With something to prove.
Ooh.
after their
Yeah,
loss
Kansas
to
City has
Minnesota.
something to prove. They certainly do.
You know, I
Eagles
think
were-
Eagles.
The Eagles were 1.5 point favorites.
I'm going to take
1.5,
Kansas
yeah.
City because if they start out 0-2, that ain't good. That is not good. I'm
gonna
gonna-
take.
Well, and you got Travis Kelsey all distracted by his wedding and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Well,
Philadelphia 'cause it's-
he's getting that
Everybody.
bone. He's getting that bony white stuff. So.
Ugh. She
Yeah.
seems like a hot dog.
Fa-
doesn't she?
Yeah, you know what? Everybody goes crazy over. And I'm not trying to talk bad about white women or anything. No offense.
you know,
I've never had. I've never. I've never had.
haven't either watched the show anymore.
I haven't had one. I haven't had one since 1990. But Taylor Swift, pretty, but don't do anything for me.
No, she's just
Don't do anything. I'm a
she's just a
Beyonce.
tall, plain girl.
Yeah, I'm a Beyonce. I'm a just name any black woman or any Asian woman, anybody in Blackpink.
Ooh, Megan Thee
You know,
Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion. There you go. There you
Man,
go.
That's whew.
Yeah. There's something.
Almost a
there,
quarter
something
off
there.
that ass.
I would wrestle her. I would wrestle her
Oh,
in
yeah.
a
Let her win.
subway match. Who can finish 16 inches first? Me or Megan Thee Stallion?
I'm gonna go with her.
I think she will take that.
At least 8
And ask for and she'll take 16 inches and ask for 2 more. So don't make something dirty out of that, guys. I'm just talking about big sandwiches. All I'm talking about.
That's
That's
right.
Talking about big sandwiches. All.
The Sunday night game, Atlanta goes to Minnesota. The Vikings off a thrilling victory.
I got Minnesota covering Atlanta on that one.
I just have a feeling Atlanta's gonna win that game.
Well,
Minnesota has a
I-
tendency to just, who's the
David,
quarterback?
I'm still looking for you. I'm sorry, Barkley didn't get your 90 yards. I'm still looking. Are you going to sponsor Cheska for her medication and food? David, you going to be a good guy tonight? Hi, meow meow. The chairman's in here looking for food.
Is Kirk Cousins still the quarterback?
I didn't know David was still
Yes.
watching the show. David thinks we're done asking for money, is what he's doing.
Yeah.
But David, who's Clay
I'll take
Thompson?
Minnesota. Clay
Anybody know
Thompson,
who-
basketball player?
Who's he? Does he play for Golden State or something?
He used to. I don't know who he's
I think he
playing
did.
anymore.
I think he did. I made a great picture of me, Cena, 2 Filipino kids, and myself wearing Golden State jerseys. Bob's got it.
Clay
That's
Thompson
Bob's
is he,
Huh?
he plays for the Cowboys or for the Cowboys for the Mavericks.
We look like the starting 5 for Golden State. Me, Cena, the 2 kids, and the Peacemaker. I didn't put a Golden State jersey on the Peacemaker. I should have
You got
done
John
that.
Cena as Chris Mullen.
That's not bad. That probably work. Come on, David, help us out, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, step up.
Here to go.
Step up there.
Tampa.
Don't let Saquon Barkley fuck all those kids.
That's right.
He's that didn't come out right.
Hey, that ain't
Two
come out the
Monday
way you
night
wanted.
games. Yeah.
Oh, he dates Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, that's some
Clay
bitch.
Thompson does. Yeah. Plays
Get
for
the fuck
Mavericks.
out of here. Fuck him. A bitch.
And his
Fuck
mom.
him. There needs to be some white man getting lost in all that.
Yeah, just like with Serena.
Oh God. Does she got a white guy? Serena?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's married to a
I
white
got
guy.
I got to get caught up in my white girl, black girl, white guy shit because I
You notice
didn't
how
know
much
that.
more common it is now for the guys are white and the women are black nowadays.
We need more of that. Well, that's the way it's always been with me.
Yeah.
I was the white guy in a lot of those relationships, and they were the black girl.
Yeah, it was always
They-
reverse everywhere I saw it.
As
And then I
opposed to you
became
being the black
th-
girl.
Then I became lesbian, and I was the black girl wannabe, is what I
There
was
you go.
called. Yeah.
Yeah.
Started working in the
And,
lunchroom.
and some of them didn't mind that. They were all right with that. Yeah. Well, you want to be the black girl? We can have some fun with that. Come on over.
There you go.
go.
Lesbian it up.
Yeah.
One strap on works as well as the other one.
And we just
Sunday,
lost.
baby.
We just lost 2 more sponsors. We're down to Blaze. We're down to Blaze now.
They'll be back.
Tampa Bay goes to Houston on Monday night.
Yeah.
Houston's a 2.5-point favorite.
Wait a minute. The Monday night game is Tampa Bay Houston?
There are actually 2 Monday night games.
Oh, that's right. We got a doubleheader this week. Yeah, we do that
I'll
early in the
take
season.
Houston to cover that 2.5.
So that's got to be the prelim game, or is it?
That's the early game, yeah. Tampa at Houston.
I got Tampa.
All right, and then the marquee
did we all take Tampa on that one?
No, I took Houston.
You took Houston. What's the spread?
2.5.
2.5.
I don't mean to say anything, but y'all fucking idiots. But go ahead. I mean, you're entitled to your picks.
Well, they're at home. Yeah.
The Los Angeles Chargers go into Las Vegas. Play the Los Angeles, San Francisco, Oakland, Las Vegas Raiders.
Whatever they are, whatever city they're in this week. Whatever city.
Bay Area, Vegas. 3.5-point favorites. And the Chargers look surprisingly strong.
They did. Eric Coryell must be back over there running that shit. Chargers versus who?
Raiders
at San Diego. Raiders apparently look better
in Las Vegas.
No, it's at the robot. What's that vacuum cleaner called?
Reliance.
The Roomba.
Yeah, the Roomba Dome.
They got a Roomba Dome? Are you shitting me?
No, that's just what it looks like.
Oh, it does look like one.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they should become the sponsor. It sounds good to me.
You would think.
I'll allow it.
Just start walking across
like a Supreme Court judge and letting Trump get by with rape, murder, and everything else. I will allow it. Well, 6 of them will. 6 of them will. Yeah. How about the? Not to get off topic. How about the Supreme Court saying, yeah, if they look like a Mexican, they sound like a Mexican, and they work for cheap wages like a Mexican, yeah, let's stop and frisk them, shake them down.
Well, they might be.
That's all right. They might be a Mexican, might be illegals. I don't know. We won't know till we strip search them and put them in a facility for an extended period of time, and then we'll know for sure.
America.
The Supreme Court fucking approved that. Well, 6 of them did, and then the female Spanish judge.
Sotomayor.
Yeah, she was on Colbert the other night. Oh, by the way, all the comedians canceled their shit last night. They didn't think it was a good night to be funny.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm shocked Kimmel didn't go on anyway. You know Kimmel, he don't give a shit. But apparently the network thought better of it. The Daily Show and none of the comedy show, none of them, Seth Meyers, Kimmel, Fallon, nobody did a show last night. All of them got canceled. They might get canceled tonight, too. They might let this shit rest for a little bit.
I wonder what this means for Ben Shapiro.
He was the other one I was thinking of. He might be a little hesitant at doing personal appearances at college campuses these days.
Probably not going to be as arrogant as he was.
Well, we'll see. Either that or more arrogant. So I don't know. Oh God, David's coming up with financial problems. I got pulled over for an expired sticker. Whose fault is that? And they spent an hour asking me. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, isn't that a crock of shit? I thought he was trying to get out of donating.
So I'm assuming, are you Mexican or?
Well, they saw your name. Hell, you could look. Like you could have looked as white as Sammy Sosa. If they see your name, they're going to. Fuck them, man. No, I thought he was trying to get out of donating. And
are
he
you
probably
a brown
did.
Hue?
Why are you the shade you are, sir? Why are you? I see your name. Why are you that shade?
They hold up the grocery bag.
Hang on. We got money. Daniel Lemley out of the blue with $15. That's half of what we're looking at. We're going to count that for half of Cheska's money. David, are you good for 15? Because Daniel Lemley just took you off the hook. David, are you good for 15? And then we got Cheska's money. Very successful night. I might do something Saturday night. I don't know. I don't know what the big games are on Saturday night. That'll be a game time decision. But yeah, we only need $15 more. If that can come in after the show, that would be fantastic. During the show. But no, David, do you get mouthy with them, or do you just yes sir, no sir them to death and hope they leave you the fuck alone? Just out of curiosity. Because I have a lot of Mexicans that live in my neighborhood. I have a lot of foreigners that live in my neighborhood. A lot of blacks live in my neighborhood. A lot of gays live in my neighborhood. And over here, we don't get fucked with too much. But as I said, I had a team of Mexicans working on my home the other day. I never heard an English word for 2 weeks. They're refurbishing the home and everything. I am shocked some asshole motherfucker didn't call, and they get a visit over here. Chargers or Raiders?
The guy that fixed my ceiling.
I got Bob figuring if he can get my attention down there. I got Chargers, Bob. All you had to do is ask.
Chargers. I think I started off.
I'm trying to get $15 out of Dave Martinez. I'm taking his side with the police.
That's probably going to take a while. That's
well, I know. Well,
it's
it took me a while to
in.
get that 60 here a while back, but he caved. He did the right thing. He did the right thing.
Weird, $185 for the night, David.
But Barkley,
even 200.
But Barkley did not rush for the 90, so he might be financially strapped over there due to his gambling habits.
He was hoping that David Barkley was going to broadcast Barkley was going to rush for 90.
For 90.
I'm going to make which gambler will donate first, David Martinez or Coltrane?
It would have been me tonight. Goddamn.
Saquon Barkley, fuck me again. God damn it.
But hey, let's see what this weekend brings, because I got $6 laid down. I could possibly win 8,000 if all 20 teams.
Hold on. Maybe I'm about to get into the gambling business. You can bet $6 and win 8,000?
I can win 8,000.
Don't like 90 games have to fall in the line to get the 8,000?
Actually, I only have 20, and about 15 of them are just win and loss, and then the other ones are
really okay.
Cover, so
well, let me know how that goes. I only want one of the 8,000 if you win. Is that a deal? Just make a deal.
Absolutely.
Just make a deal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I just want one of the 8. It's like the guy that donated $6 billion today. Well, you could have sent me one and you wouldn't have missed it. I could do a lot of good with $1 billion.
That'd have been pocket change.
Well, $2 million because you got to pay taxes.
Oh, that's true. To get
even as a not for profit, I think eventually you got to pay some taxes. I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, just send me two measly fucking million. That's all. Add to the $6 billion. Nobody'd miss it if I went over there and just took it out of the box. Nobody'd miss it. That's a thought. All right, Bob. I'm going to let you do what you've been begging to do because we're down to 4 fucking viewers at 11:30 on a work night. I'm going to let you do what you've been dying to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, with great pleasure, pay attention to this outgoing credit. Not